Good evening, everybody, and welcome. It is time for Slammiversary. We've been waiting for this one. We've been talking about it. Of course, we saw the pre-show or the go-home show just a couple nights ago, and it seems like there's a lot going on in this. Someone predicted something what looks to be very correct again. Man, I don't know, dude. You just. If there was a nail to hit on the head for Impact, you hit it pretty much almost every time. Now, we don't have, we didn't get official confirmation yet, but if Jeff hit this one, listen, you just got to tip the cap because he said it before the phone call. He even mentioned it before the phone call. All you guys got to do is go back and listen to our stream, and you'll see he said it before Scott Demore got the phone call at the end of the show, who he thought it was going to be. So don't let anyone out there take credit. A lot of people do, but don't let anyone take credit. They have the proof. Just go and listen to our stream. But Jeff, man, I don't know. I would never bet against anything you say on an Impact Wrestling show.
Oh, man. Yeah, it's interesting. I promise I do not work for Impact. I don't. I really don't. Yeah, I said it.
Maybe you should.
Maybe I should.
Hashtag hire Jeff. I don't know.
But yeah, I mean, it was funny because I started getting messages about, oh, well, this person said that they call this and they call that, and it's like, okay, well, that's cool, but there's proof out there of where it was called, so yeah, we'll just leave it at that.
Either way, it should be a great show tonight.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, man, I'm really looking forward to it. We're starting early tonight, a little earlier than our usual time of 7:45, because there's going to be a couple matches on the pre-show. So we have those. We'll call those. We'll see what's going on with them. Hope you guys are all prepared. I hope you went out to Fight TV and bought the pay-per-view. Or if you didn't get it that way, I hope you got a code or something maybe which gave you free access to watch. And listen, I know there's probably going to be a lot of people who are going to be looking to us primarily because, listen, expensive pay-per-views are expensive. $40 isn't easy to come by these days. Totally understand that. And if you are one of those people that are just listening, listen, you're always welcome. You can hear us talk about it. Hopefully we help you with that. And the chat, obviously, we'll talk about it and stuff too. So welcome to all of you. who are joining us tonight. We really appreciate you coming out and checking this out with us. Now, some quick programming notes. Of course, we have tonight's show. It's going to be over probably on the later side, maybe closer to midnight here, very late for those of you overseas, like 4 or 5 in the morning. So that said, we're not going to really spend too much time on it afterwards. In fact, we usually always grade the show afterwards. We're not going to do that tonight because we're going to make you come out to our Sunday show to find out what our grades are. How about we do that? So there's a fly right by my stupid ring light. Oh God. But yeah, we're gonna segue into Sunday's show. So you want to talk about grades, you want to find out what we scored it, you want to score it yourselves, you need to come out to our show tomorrow night at 8:30 Between the Ropes, when we're going to do a review of Slammiversary as a big part of that. So come out and see us tomorrow night. We'll not only go over that, we'll go over a lot of things that happened during the week of wrestling. We'll do sell or no sell. We'll talk about things that are coming up, and we'll do some grievances. I know Jeff has a grievance for tomorrow, so join us tomorrow night at 8:30 p.m. for that. Monday, what do we got going on here? We got some entertainment.
Yeah, we're getting the Death Doll.
No. Okay, now I'm seeing Trinity. I don't know what I was seeing there. There's somebody playing guitar. Was I on the wrong thing?
You might have been, because the death dolls are out right now with Jody Threat.
Okay, where are we? Oh, here we go. Is this okay? Countdown to Slammiversary. There we go. I was on the wrong thing. I saw some dude playing guitar. Wait a minute. And yes, Monday. The special Abby's window interview Monday.
Yeah, so basically that's going to take place. It's going to be recorded, and then I'm going to edit it. I'm going to try to get it out Monday evening, but if I don't, it'll be Tuesday. Okay. We'll keep you informed and everything, but we'll drop more details as they are available.
Okay, so that's in lieu of Abby's then on Monday, basically.
No.
You're doing Abby's.
Yeah, we'll still have Abby's. Yeah.
Okay, so Abby's window Monday normal time, and then the interview will get out there at some point too. And yeah, check out our videos that are out there. I've done some reviews of shows, Raw and SmackDown. I tried to do. Jeff will have some videos coming out, so please make sure that you subscribe to the channel. If you're not already, please make sure you drop a like tonight, especially with a lot of people out there. Hopefully tonight will be the night to make sure you like the stream. I have to make sure I'm saying it several times, so don't get sick of me saying it. I'm going to be saying it a lot more than I usually do. So please make sure you like the stream tonight for us. Hit the notification bell to be notified about when we have future content. If I stumble over my words, I'm taking some painkillers today. I was working out in my lawn yesterday, and not a good thing to do when you have osteoarthritis in one of your knees. So since I can't go for a shot because there's no doctors around, I actually missed work today, and I am on some pain meds for my knee, and my knee's all propped up weird under the desk, so it's a good thing you can't see it. I have it in a very weird position up against the wall and stuff like that to try to keep it straight. So if I stumble over my words more than normal, it's because of that. So just so you know, just a programming note. Let's go, Jody, Courtney, and Jessicka. Okay, yes, we have the Death Dolls out there right now, along with Jody Threat, Gisele Shaw, along with Savannah and Jay Vidal. So that match is starting right now. Let me welcome some folks in. We got James Chadwick. Hello to you, Derek. We got Daniel from Facebook. Hello, Daniel says cannot wait. Jason Peace we have here. Shane is here. Dylan. We've got DWW Down with Wrestling is here. We've got Jeremy Dunderman, member of our channel, of course, a longtime member of our channel. Thank you, Jeremy, for joining us as always, and thank you for being a member of the channel as well. Brandon is here. What's up, Insiders Gang? Are you ready for Slammiversary? Yes, we are. RK Shuttlesworth is here from Twitch. We have Andrew Stevens. Hello, Andrew. Joseph John Skirto is here. We have Mark Sampson is here. Hello to you. They did a brief live thing on Instagram with Jay Chung and fans outside of the event, and Iceman made an appearance. They're working social media. Nice. First time in ages I've not bought the pay-per-view. Can't really justify it with, well, that's totally understandable, dude. I get it. Like I said earlier. TNA Wrestling Movement. Enjoy the show tonight. Everyone support the movement. Yes, from Facebook. They like a lot of our posts on Facebook, so we appreciate that. Thank you very much.
Big group on Facebook too. So
yeah, absolutely. Go join it.
If you're an Impact fan, go join.
If you're an Impact fan, that's a great group to be in. So go check them out if you're not already in it, and if you're on Facebook. John Kessler, I think I said. We've got Heather. Hey, Heather. We got Eric Isaac. Happy Slammiversary to you too. We've got Gary Bennett is here. We've got Joseph John Scruto. I think I mentioned you. We've got John Kessler. I think I'm caught up. Yes, we're good. So welcome to all of you, and obviously the people who are coming in. Welcome, 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 and we hope that you will enjoy the show, and I don't see why not. Right now in there is Jay Vidal along with Courtney Rush tagging in Savannah Evans. So Savannah making her way in. Big leg drop to the back of the neck of Courtney Rush. What do you guys think of the Courtney Rush thing? I mean, I know there's a lot of people who are Rosemary fans. So, I mean, are you liking this? Are you not liking it? Let us know. Let us know in the chat what you think of Courtney Rush being out there instead of Rosemary, or would you rather have Rosemary back? I know we have a lot of fans that are kind of fans of the darker kind of horror, supernatural stuff. So, you know, I could totally understand if you'd want to see Rosemary back. Very, very popular. But I don't know. I kind of like this. Something different we haven't seen in Impact over the last couple of years. And listen, Courtney gets to wrestle as Courtney, which must be kind of nice, Jeff, using your own name for a change.
Yeah. I mean, it's fun to see. I mean, it's different, like you said. We get to see a little bit of a different side. So I'm good either way. I support her as whatever character she's out there as. Same with Jessicka. You know, whatever they're doing, I'll say the same for Su Yung. Whether she's out as Susie or whoever, I'm gonna support.
Heather says she's going to be a little off too, but because of wine.
Oh, okay.
Hey, enjoy. Jody Threat is in there now. We saw her in a very good match on Thursday night against Deonna Purrazzo. Very, very good match for that title. So Jody Threat definitely making a big impression and doing very well here against Gisele. Gisele on the ropes. Jody Threat knees to the back, and Gisele Shaw is in some trouble. Savannah Evans, though, running in there and backing up Gisele. Here comes Jessicka with a big, basically like a headbutt kind of shoulder block. Big kick, though, by Gisele Shaw, and Jessicka goes down. So we have a lot of action.
Lots of action here.
Jody Threat with a nice move there, and Jay Vidal is coming back in. Watch out from behind. Big right hand, and Courtney Rush gets the tag back in. I don't know if Jay Vidal knows she did. Doesn't look like it. Oh,
I have a feeling Jay is about to be in a lot of trouble.
I think you are correct, sir. There's the spear. That could do it. 1, 2, 3. It's over. Ooh, lights went out.
Yeah, they did.
Whoa, what was that? The lights just went out.
That was interesting.
That was a little weird. The lights went out dark. We got some purple in the background. Oh, okay.
That was interesting.
Okay. Very interesting there. That is. Looks like a pretty good crowd there, Jeff, for them.
Yeah. Yeah, it does. Yeah, good crowd there. That was very, very interesting with the light there.
Definitely was. Deonna Purrazzo arriving at the arena. I'm a big fan of Rosemary. However, I have seen matches early in Courtney's career, and I've enjoyed them as well, says John Kessler. Rosemary's great. I think she pulls it off. If anyone else is off too, it will be. Oh, that was Heather's message from. It's my 5-year anniversary with the lady today. Oh, happy anniversary, Derek. Happy anniversary. Sorry, Mickey, I'm unavailable. Who do we think Scott Demore's partner is? Well, we talked about that very early in the show. We know who Jeff's pick is. Someone who was actually murdered the last time we saw him on the show. So could he be getting some help from James Mitchell to come back from the dead? Eric Young is, and I like Jeff's logic on it. There's been some reports yesterday saying he was seen in an airport in Detroit. So I would have to agree. You have to look at it like, who is Team Canada, right? Because he had the Team Canada shirt. A lot of people are saying Abyss, but Abyss was never Team Canada. So, and Abyss is very prominently a WWE producer. His name is on a lot of things, even for Raw and SmackDown as of late. Eric Young, yes, it was rumored he signed with WWE, but he hasn't done anything. There's been no sign of him there. He hasn't been in any matches, hasn't been seen, and no name on anything for backstage. And we have Joe Hendry.
And Stripper Kenny.
Stripper Kenny. Yeah, Stripper Kenny time.
Oh, man.
Kenny is not like, look at that. Kenny's throwing a tantrum in the ring. He's shut this off. They're trying to put dollar bills. My life's been hell. That was a fun match, and here comes Deanna. Rumored, says James. Yes. Yeah, that's a key word. That's a key word. Like I said, the whole thing with Eric Young, nobody really knew. It was said he went there, but there was really no proof of that. We never saw it. You never saw him. You never heard about him, anything. So who knows? Maybe he just took some time off. So he was prison shanked. Yeah, he was. He was. So there it is, the lead up to this match that we're getting for the Digital Media Championship between Stripper Kenny and Joe Hendry, of course. Jonathan Collins, hello to you. Hope you're well. A lot of people might just be breaking into the show now. Everybody's so used to us being on at 7:45. It's kind of like our thing. Yeah. So understandable. We started a little bit early because we wanted to catch the first match on the pre-show. We're doing well, Brandon. Thank you. First of 6 title defenses tonight. Look at the fight bites. First time they've ever matched up. Hendry is the longest reigning digital media champion ever, 247 days. Stripper Kenny worked as a Chippendales dancer from 2010 to 2015. Oh, that's hilarious. Ray Walt's going crazy.
That's great. That is great.
Oh, and Hendry's going to come down to the music. I have no doubt. And here comes Kenny. And no sign. Oh, no. Okay. I was going to say no sign of Sheldon Jean, but there he is.
There he is.
All right, guys. Who wins? Do we believe? Joe Hendry hangs on to that title, or is it Stripper Kenny's time to take it? And will there be any bit of interference from Sheldon Jean? And if so, does Yuya make an appearance tonight, maybe for a little support for Joe Hendry?
Maybe he joins Joe from the start.
Jack Michael, hello to you. Jonathan Collins, Dancing Moose, C.R. Beecroft, maybe Johnny Devine or P.D. Williams. Okay, 2 decent names. Here we go. I believe in Joe Hendry. Let's go. Victor. Hey, Victor. Lashley's return. Yeah, that was very interesting. I texted Jeff immediately after that happened, and I'm all in. If they are doing a new Hurt Business and they've got the Street Profits, yeah, man. Yes.
I'd be fine with that, or if they want to do something completely new. Either way, I'm good.
Whatever it is, a faction of any kind. And I just want to see the Street Profits as heels because I think they would be tremendous at that. Tremendous. So, yeah, that was pretty exciting. Joe Hendry's in the ring and the crowd is waving along with him. Oh, yeah, they got a pretty darn good crowd there. They're packed to the walls.
Yeah, they're packed.
Joe Hendry looks like a little bit of took a little bit off the beard there too, I think. Heather's clapping along. I'm pretty sure Joe Hendry. There could be some assistance from Yuya. I did not see MVP. I think I read that MVP's done in WWE. I could be wrong, but I think I saw that somewhere that he's not with them anymore. So I don't know. Again, who knows what to believe, what you read, but I thought I read someplace that MVP's out. We believe Chance. Look at that big dollar bill. Is that with Joe Hendry's face on
No,
it?
it's got Kenny on
Oh,
there.
it's Kenny. Oh, it's for Stripper Kenny. That's hilarious.
Stripper Kenny.
That's hilarious. My opponent loves to lose his clothes. Jonathan saying he got fired. I thought I read that he was either let go or left. I thought I saw that. Stripper Kenny, here we go. Uh-oh. He wants Joe Hendry to lose some of his clothes. I was going to say there's probably a lot of women in the crowd who wouldn't mind that, considering he only has wrestling trunks on.
Yeah.
We believe, Chance. Kenny is the original Magic Mike, LOL. Derek says yes. We believe, Chance, for Joe Hendry. Where does that leave Omos? Well, we haven't seen hide nor hair of Omos. I have no idea. I don't think we've seen him since the whole Brock Lesnar thing. Since he had that match with Brock.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah, don't know. I have no idea yet. Wouldn't be surprised if he showed up in NXT at some point. So, Drew, what's up, Joe and Jeff? Are we going airing of grievances? Yes. Yes, we are. Yes. Somebody made a comment about Shotzi. That's ridiculous. Oh, Kenny King is fired up. He takes the shirt off and fires it at Joe Hendry. Yeah, our thoughts and prayers obviously out to Shotzi Blackheart. The reason that she did that with her hair is because her sister has cancer. So anyone who would make fun of that is an a-hole. I mean, of the worst kind. All the way up in the air. Sorry, go ahead, Jeff.
That's why it pays to be aware of what's going on before offering comment.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Sometimes we just want to be the first one out there to make a comment or to get clicks or views, but it's bigger than that. It's, take a minute and get more information before assuming.
Yep. Couple little high fives there from Sheldon Jean. Sheldon Jean with a distraction. There you go. Distraction for Kenny King. And now Kenny's in control here. Shoulder blocks to the midsection. Think before you speak. Pretty easy rule. People oftentimes don't, especially on social media.
As Herm Edwards would say, don't press send.
Yep. Another kick there from Kenny. Oh, man. Joe Hendry in a little bit of trouble. Cover 1, 2. Close. 2 and a kick out. John says, I totally agree. Got a little bit over 10 minutes. Sheldon Jean again up. Oh, passing him a foreign object.
Uh-oh.
Passed him a foreign. What has he got? A bow tie? Oh, man. He got a stripper bow tie that he's going to choke him out with. Referee being totally distracted. Does he have a tied or 18? Tied around his neck.
Oh, and Kenny showing off the moves there.
Stripper Kenny, they're trying to distract him again, although, I don't know, Hendry looks a little more like the stripper right now.
He does.
Big boot. What do you expect from a TK and AEW? Bleep! Yes, I agree. Watch Training Day today. Still my favorite Denzel movie next to Remember the Titans.
Training Day is amazing.
Nice move here. This has been all Kenny no, that was close. Heather says, I'm still tinfoil hat. Eric may be coming back to Impact. JD from NY is something else, but I won't say because I don't want to get timed up. The Fabulous One, LOL, says Aaron. Guillotine applied here by Kenny. Kenny looking pretty good.
Yeah,
Hendry.
Kenny's in control.
Yeah.
Up to this point.
He has been. Now, there you go.
Yeah.
Joe Hendry with a lot of power gets that off. Both men now are down. Has Joe had a bow tie? No. No. Kenny put that on him. Big clothesline here now. Joe Hendry starting to make a comeback. Another big clothesline. Down goes Kenny King. Fires him off the middle rope. Ducks underneath. Ducks under again. Kenny King tries to jump at him with a press. Missed it totally. Oh.
Caught him in midair. Just dumped him.
Body slam. There's a kip up from Joe Hendry showing off the athleticism. Now he's going to – is he taking off the bow tie to satisfy the crowd? Is he giving him a little bit of – oh, he's going to do it. He's going to give him a little bit of striptease.
Gave him a little shimmy there.
There you go.
Gave the crowd a little shimmy, doing it again.
He did. Oh, nice kick there, though, from Kenny King. Now changing the momentum again, going all the way up to the top. Holding on to that bar. Comes down. Nope. Got caught. Looks like it might be into a choke slam possible here. Hendry's got him way up there. Way up there for that choke slam. 1, 2, nope. Foot on the ropes.
On the rope.
Again, Sheldon Jean. Sheldon Jean getting assists in this match.
Yeah. If Kenny King wins the title, he's going to owe Sheldon.
Yeah, he does. A lot of assistance here from Sheldon Jean. Hendry trying to fire up the crowd, but he's not paying attention to Kenny King. And now he throws him out right in front of Sheldon Jean. And then here he comes. Oh, that'll take out Sheldon Jean.
That might be the equalizer that he needs.
That will take out Sheldon Jean. These two work really well together. Get Billie Jean out of here. Sheldon Jean is not my lover. Billie Jean. That's a great song. Look at. He just still holds on to the foot just long enough again to distract him. And Kenny King right back up. Look out. And on the ropes. Oh, no.
Oh, wow.
Sheldon Jean held on to his feet. And Kenny King wins.
Kenny King, the new digital media champion.
Wow. That's not the way I wanted to start a pay-per-view. Joe Hendry cannot believe it. Cannot believe it. Joe Hendry is beside himself. And this is, of course, the preview of Nick Aldis and Alex Shelley. Boo hiss, says RK Shuttlesworth. Wow, says James Chadwick. Sheldon Jean earned his paycheck. Oh, no doubt. Yeah, no doubt. It was pretty much all him. Jeremy says, wow. Man, Jason Stoffer. Hello, Jason. I believe in Joe and Jeff and Joe Hendry for the win. Well, hopefully we'll win. I mean, not that I know what we could win, but hopefully we will. Because unfortunately Joe did not. Heather says, no, I go get a glass of wine and Kenny wins. You shouldn't have left. Kenny needs the rub. Kenny King is another perfect person for the title. Like, this is like the big character title. True.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm not saying he's a bad choice. And like Jeff was saying last night on the show too, maybe there are bigger things in store for Joe Hendry now.
Yeah. Very well could be.
thing about Joe Hendry too is Joe can play both sides. He can be a face. He can also be a heel. So whichever way they want to go and what direction they want to go in, whoever wins this title tonight, whether it's Nick Aldis, and you mentioned this, Jeff, Nick Aldis and Hendry would be fantastic.
Fantastic.
Yeah, that'd be amazing.
Joe Hendry and anyone at the top of the card right now would be great.
Yep.
Absolutely great. I mean, think about the things that Joe Hendry could do with the word "yep."
Oh man, with Alex Shelley. Yes. Yeah, that would be hilarious. Kenny Cheaters. Well, guys, we're about to get started with the actual show. We got about 4 minutes to go. Make sure, again, just a last quick reminder, if you don't have the pay-per-view, you do have to get this one on Fight TV. So make sure you go ahead and do that. Otherwise, you're more than welcome to hang with us, but you can't really see it anywhere else. Not on their YouTube channel tonight. So make sure you grab it on Fight TV if you haven't done so already, to watch along with us. Also, I know there may have been codes out there. I'm sure they're all given away by now. But if anybody did get or was lucky enough to win a code from somebody on social media, happy for you. Enjoy the show. So hyped for tonight, says James, as are we. Again, if you're new, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. We really appreciate that. More than anything else for us tonight, please, we might have a little bit of a bigger crowd than normal. Please make sure you drop a like on the stream. If you don't do anything else tonight, hit that like button. Smash the like button. Don't just tap it. Smash it. No, I don't want you to do that. You might break your computer or your iPad, and I wouldn't want you to do that. But you know what I mean. Hit the like button. Very, very important for us to get the word out about the channel. So make sure you like the stream. Also, make sure that you hit the notification bell to be notified about when we've got future content. And right away, there it is. Tomorrow night, we're back with Between the Ropes, which will be a review, basically, of Slammiversary, among a lot of other things in the wrestling world. So, Ray Waltz liking the end of the reign of Joe Hendry. I got a code for the AAA pay-per-view. Nice. Very cool, James. The King got a title.
Yep.
Oh, man.
To start out the night.
Ultimate X to start out the night. Well,
man.
Of course it is. There goes my voice for the rest of the night.
Yep, you're done for.
It's over. It's over. Oh, man. Not good. Not good. All right, let's see. I'm switching over to... Begins in 54 seconds. Slammiversary does. Already hit the like button. Thank you very much, Jeremy. Appreciate it. Looking forward to all the matches, but I'm really looking forward to Trinity and Deanna. Yeah, I was wondering if that would be the main event. It's not. At least according to what I heard, they were saying it's going to be Alex Shelley and Nick Aldis, but I would have said that should have been the main event. Do you have to go to a new stream for Slammiversary, or does it switch automatically on Fight? I'm on the Fight one now. It's counting down. It's at 21:20, so 20 seconds left. You have to go to the Fight TV thing. Because the thing you're watching on the pre-show is on their YouTube page. So yes, you do have to switch over to Fight if you didn't order it.
Unless you watched the pre-show. I didn't think they had the pre-show on Fight this evening, but yeah. This is also on Premier Sports streaming network too.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that's another one to keep in mind, folks.
Okay.
If you're a wrestling fan, is Premier streaming network.
All right, guys. We're about to kick it off. Slammiversary 2023. At least I think we are anyway. Right now we've got a dark screen. There we go. FBI warning. Woohoo! Hey, Jeff, there hasn't been any technical issues with him. Knock on wood.
I was going to say knock on wood. But yeah, it's been pretty
Been pretty solid in that
Pretty
respect.
solid. Pretty solid.
Remember when we used to get that? How many times did we do streams where we just sat here and talked?
We just talked
It was
for a while.
the good old days. All right. Well, we know we're getting Ultimate X to start the show, so chaos to start the show. Hey, so I'll throw this out there to the chat too. James Chadwick. Listen, we all know James likes the blood, guts, and gore. What match tonight do you think we might see any of that kind of stuff in? We gonna get any blood, guts, and gore tonight? I mean, there's no, stip matches with that kind of a thing, but I don't know, Jeff. I might go towards the Scott Demore versus Bully Ray match, where we might get some blood, guts, and gore.
Yeah, I can see that match having some blood. I think, after Scott has gone through a flaming table,
yes,
you might need to see a little blood.
Yeah. The Bully and Diener match. Yeah, I agree. I think that's where we'll probably get that kind of stuff. Alex, Fight TV, or what was the other place, Jeff?
Premier Streaming Network.
Premier Streaming Network, Alex. That's where you can watch it. Blood and gore for tag match with Scott and Bully, definitely. Yeah, I would agree. I think so. Welcome to all of those who joined in. See that there's a bunch more people that have joined us. Again, if you're new to the channel, please make sure you subscribe. We do all the Impact stuff. So we're here every single Thursday for Impact Wrestling. We do a watch along for their weekly show. We do all their pay-per-views. We're going to do Multiverse when that is out in August. So please make sure you subscribe, drop a like on the channel, and we appreciate you. Thank you for coming out and checking out our show. Hey, Michael King. Hope my power will not affect the pay-per-view. Oh, you having power outage issues like storms and stuff like that? A lot of that going on.
Yep.
Jeff was dealing with hail the other day.
Crazy. Man, it was rough.
It's also on the Spectrum cable service. Oh, okay.
Oh,
there you go. Okay, so there's a few options then. Okay. Well, you can see it above the ring. The X is up there. They're in Windsor, Canada tonight.
So Scott's going to get a huge pop.
Yes, he will. And the person who, could be from Team Canada, wouldn't have all that far to go.
It's true.
So interesting. The Bully Ray fight with Eric Young on loan. On loan, says Jason Soffer. We now have Smoky Air. Oh, that we've been dealing with that all summer long. All summer long. Kushida is on his way down to the ring. Yeah, it's horrible too. It smells like constant campfire. It's not fun. I hope it's not Josh. You hope it's
I don't think it will. I don't think it will be, just because I think it's going to take a little bit longer for him to heal. But
yeah,
just some of the clues that they've thrown out. Just a lot of the clues that they've thrown out.
The whole thing about when Scott said it's bringing someone back from the dead, and that wouldn't really fit Josh. There was no storyline in there where Josh was supposedly dead, so it really wouldn't fit. Oh wow! See, wrestling's checking out the show. Hey, see, first Impact show I've watched in full all year. Kept up with, obviously, hoping they can really win me around tonight. Yeah, C used to watch. In fact, I think beyond Jeff, C was the other person who actually kind of told me about Impact. He did a video way back about Decay, which that was before we were even streaming it. And I remember watching that. And I'm like, wow, this is really, really cool. So, welcome, man. Good to see you. Wonder if they have it on pay-per-view on cable up here in Canada. They had a time where they stopped doing that. Hey, John G. Alan Angels.
So I got to ask C, what match are you looking forward to most? What are you looking for tonight that could bring you around and get you back on the train moving forward from Slammiversary?
Jonathan Gresham. We know Gresham means business when he has the octopus mask on. And here he comes. We need Impact on Twitch, and what are predictions? We did our predictions, McVeigh, on our show a couple nights ago. So we do the predictions on the go home show usually. So, but you can yell them out in the chat, obviously, as we go. Let us know. Let us know who you think's going to win the Ultimate X.
Joe, he's got the mask on, so you know he means business.
Yes, he does. I picked Kevin Knight for this, oddly enough. So
I think did we both pick Kevin? I think we both might have picked Kevin Knight.
Did we pick? I thought you picked Alan Angels.
Or I picked Alan Angels. Yeah. I think I was leaning towards Kevin Knight, but just was a little leery due to his contract status. But I Kevin Knight is a star on the rise.
Yeah, it really is. He's really agile for a big dude. C says either the Shelley Aldis or Knockouts title match is the most interesting.
Yeah, that both are going to be great.
Yeah, no doubt. The Knockouts title, I keep saying that I would have made that the main event. I don't. Maybe they'll just come out and say it's a co-main event. A lot of times that happens now. Daniel's saying Gresham. Kevin Knight needs it, says Justin. Kevin Knight is underrated. Speedball Mike Bailey says CRB Croft. Packed Entertainment. Hello. I think Angels should win because he reminds me of a young Christopher Daniels.
Okay.
And there is Mike Bailey. Amazing in a match. Always amazing when you see this guy wrestle. He is just awesome. Brandon said I picked Bailey. Kind of feel like Impact needs a new era. This could be that for them, which is why I'm watching and hoping. This year, honestly, has been, Jeff and I have been mentioning, has been really good. They're doing things differently a little bit. Their shows have been pretty consistent every week. And it's been really, really good. The storylines have been good, even though, and they're going through some tough times. They're missing, Josh Alexander. They're missing Mickie James. She's been gone for a while. Now they lost Macklin. So they're working through these injuries, which is tough. Yeah. So, but they're working through that, and they're still looking pretty good while doing it. So Bailey reminds me of low key and whoa, wait, Jake something's back.
Wow. Okay.
Oh, look, Jake something's back. Oh, this is awesome.
Okay.
Yes, Jake something's back.
All right.
Oh, that's awesome.
Looking good, man. He's looking good.
He is looking good, man. Look at the abs. Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Jake something's back.
First big surprise of the evening.
Yo, right off the bat, we get a shocker. Jeff, now we need Willie Mack.
I know. I know. Oh, I miss Willie Mack.
Everybody's climbing up the side except for Jake Something, who just knocked Gresham square out of the ring. And now Jake Something's just going to take out everybody. Big forearm to Kushida. He goes down. Alan Angels trot. Nope, that ain't going to work. But nope. Oh, well, nope. Angels. Oh, man. Just look at the power from Jake Something. No, this should be interesting, though. Angels has this. Oh. Wow. Look at that. He almost got it. Kevin Knight almost got that very early on.
Almost, yeah. Yeah, that's crazy.
Look at the strength here from Jake Something. Up and look out. Oh, power bombs him into the crowd. Jake got a haircut.
Yeah.
Jake for the win. You have to go with TBA. I did predict that earlier, said Aaron. It's nice when Impact is making more money. Can bring people back like this. Jake Something doesn't have far to go to jump up and get that.
No, he doesn't.
Just out of his reach. So he's going up now. Everybody else is outside the ring at the moment. 10 minutes and already a surprise. WTF is the rest going to be?
Right.
Alan Angels.
To kind of go to C's point, I think what they're trying to do is kind of harken back to the good old days where there was a lot of emphasis on the X division, but also the tag team division. I think you can see by what they're doing with the types of teams they have in the tag division, you can kind of put guys in and out of the X division matches and pair them up. And I think I see a little bit of the direction that they're going in, but like Joe said a little bit earlier, it's been a great year. They've been doing great.
Want to see if I can't believe Jake something's back right off the bat. That's pretty amazing.
No spoilers.
Yes. No, whoever that is. Itzy USUF. It's a good way to get yourself booted. No spoilers in the chat. Yeah, let's get that out of here. I got it.
We tried.
I got it. I tried. I heard Willie Mack left Impact because he didn't like the publicity and attention. He feels more at home in the Indies and wants to remain there. Well, he's actually with AEW.
Yeah, he's Ring of Honor.
Mm-hmm.
Doing a lot with Ring of Honor. And is hilarious. His last promo backstage was hilarious. Absolutely hilarious.
How can you spoil a live pay-per-view?
Right.
Yeah, he was just that was a troll. That's all that was. Some moron trolling.
I got a spoiler. Actually, it's a prediction. If you do crap like that, you're gonna get kicked out.
Out you go. Gresham out on the floor, along with Mike Bailey and Jake something down, crowd chanting, "This is awesome." Tried to grab Speedball Mike Bailey on the way back in. Now, these two guys have faced off so many times this year. And I'm never going to complain when they do. Looks like, I don't know, they working together a little bit? Nope. Answered that question really quickly. He's always in MLW.
Is he there full time now and not doing Ring of Honor anymore?
Okay. Spanish Fly from Alan Angels. Look at this. Oh.
Alan Angels is trying to prove he belongs.
He was a lot of people's. He was a lot of people's picks. A lot of people picked him in our chat.
Yeah.
Pact Entertainment says, "I wonder if Pillman will sign with Impact now that he left AEW." Vincenzo's here. Hey, what's up? How are you? Welcome to the stream. FTR versus BCG in AEW. Speedball and Gresham have so much. Oh my gosh, they've been wrestling all year. It seems.
Yeah, I mean they have great chemistry as competitors and as a team. They work very well together. Very well.
Kevin Knight just took out everybody out on the outside of the ring. Look at this. Crap, Alan is my pick for the match, but dang, Jake is back together.
Yeah, they're having a tough time picking.
Jake looks with that haircut like a wrestler from the 80s, and I cannot Hercules Hernandez. Yes. Mm-hmm. He looks like Hercules. I was trying to figure out what that curly hair looked like. Yeah, he looks like Hercules. Did I miss anything? Dakota says, the return of Jake something to the first match.
And the results of the first couple matches are at the bottom. The Death Dolls and Jody Threat won.
Yep.
They beat Gisele Shaw and her team. And Kenny King is your new digital media champion. So we get a title change and then a big shot right to start the show. So
much to my dismay that Joe Hendry lost.
But I think bigger things. Wow.
Oh, look at the height from this.
Yeah, this is crazy.
Off of that post on the side. I mean, he got air with that. The crowd chanting, "Holy shit!" Yeah, like no kidding.
And I'm just gonna say this: he didn't get a whole heck of a lot of support coming down.
Nope, he did not.
So,
could be why he's holding on to his left arm.
Yeah, he's
From like really. Height, he's favoring that left arm.
Yeah, from that height. He didn't have somebody right underneath him, so
that was insane. Who do you think will be the mystery partner? We were talking earlier, Eric Young. Both of us are pretty much on the Eric Young bandwagon. I love the size of the crowd, says Mac. Hey, Gust. No one cares or watches Impact. Middle fingers to those idiots.
Look at Speedball.
He'll share right to oh man, and now he hung that arm up over the top rope. Oh, that didn't look good either. Ooh. Jake something taking chair shots from Alan Angels. Jeez, 4, 5, 6.
Oh,
he bent the chair.
Yeah.
I think Joe goes for the Impact Championship. He very well could. Did you hear about the Will Ospreay announcement? I did not.
No.
Alan Angels is going up now. Climbing up that steel beam, and he's got the ropes. And here, now see, this is where Kevin Knight has a bit of an advantage because he's tall enough where he can just kind of reach up and try to pull someone down from up there. Oh, boy. Oh, man. A run off the top. That was... I think we're getting some rain now. I'm hearing outside. Oh, yeah.
Off the top. Oh, my gosh. Poison run. Oh, my gosh.
That was insane.
These dudes are saying, hey, good luck following this.
Michael King says, my first Slammiversary? Really?
Oh, awesome, Michael. You'll have some fun. They're like, follow this match, guys and girls.
Oh, my God. Gresham's going up after Alan Angels, trying to pry him off of that. Oh, low blow. No DQ, so it doesn't matter.
Right. Doesn't matter.
Crowd didn't like it. And who's getting back up? Jake something's back up. Oh, he just pushed Angels into the post. He just
Jake might actually come in and win this thing, man.
That was almost cartoonish. He pushed him into the post and he just went and slid down the outside of the post. It's like old Roadrunner and Bugs Bunny cartoons. You see him hit the post. Oh my God. Jake something's pulling himself over. But Angels with a crotch shot from underneath. That had to hurt. Now KUSHIDA's going up. I think Jake something's toast.
Ooh.
KUSHIDA's making his way over. But here comes Alan Angels right behind him. Speedball also up there. KUSHIDA's right up next to the X. But now Angels from behind takes down Bailey. Looks like it's going to come down to KUSHIDA. No, and down goes Angels. Is it going to be KUSHIDA?
It might be KUSHIDA.
He's trying to get it unhooked, but he's having some trouble with it. He got it.
Wow.
KUSHIDA wins.
Okay. That's going to be interesting.
There it is.
That's very interesting. I like that.
KUSHIDA wins. A future X Division title shot.
All right, Kushida.
Okay. I don't think anyone picked him.
Mm-mm.
Oh, yeah, it's pouring outside. Ooh. I didn't even think we were supposed to get anything heavy, but obviously we are. That's a good point. They just said, what a night for Time Machine, yeah?
Yeah. And that's why I say it's interesting, because either way, Time Machine, Time Splitters, whatever you want to call them, it may be a good night for them right now, but by the end of it, it could be very, very interesting, because if Chris Sabin wins, he could do the, I'm again, not saying that this is written in stone, but he could do the option C thing. But then Kushida is in that mix now too. So to have all three of them kind of at odds would be very interesting.
Yeah, for sure. Handsome GF. Kushida wins. Wow. Block A versus X champion. J Money Jeff, what's up? How are you?
What's up?
I didn't have Kushida, but I'm good. Chris Sabin is definitely winning then because of this. The Motor City Machine Gun Time Splitters Time Machine will break. I can already see it now. Sabin versus Kushida, former friends from their trio, writes itself. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Jeff had Shelly and Sabin going up against each other anyway. So, yeah. Jameis, stay ready. Says Jet Setters should make their presence felt very soon. Hello, by the way. Jason's 0 for 1. Justin's 2 and 1. Bonker says yes, Kushida. That was unexpected. Didn't see that. Oh, I cannot wait for this match. I cannot wait for that match. I cannot wait for that match. A mystery partner
right now.
No, I think they're just.
I thought it was coming up right now. I was about to say.
No, they're just going through the card.
They might want to get to 9:00 before they do
the Masha. They might have to get to 10:00 before they do. Yeah. Look, yeah. The crowd's looking good, man. It says, Jack said the crowd. Yeah, the crowd was a bit packed. Team Canada member A1. A1 is in the crowd. Who is A1, Jeff? Who is Team Canada member A1?
Second, I'm having some.
You having some technical difficulties? I can't hear you.
Yeah, I found it.
Are you getting storms too? Okay. Jeff's having some technical difficulties. Hopefully, we've got lightning and thunder and all that kind of happy stuff going through our area. This does come from Jeff. So hopefully Jeff doesn't lose connection. If we do, by some chance, just hang loose. We'll get back as soon as we can. So, but obviously there are big storms going through our area right now. I can hear it outside of our window. Jeff's probably getting them up where he is too. So obviously he's having some technical difficulties. A1 was in Team Canada with Rude and EY and PD. I just beat up Joe Hendry. That's horrible. Derek says he always hangs loose. There was an EY sighting closer to that show. Multiverse United has been added to Fight. Nice. We'll be doing that one. That's a Sunday, I believe. So that'll be good. We could do that in place of our Sunday show.
Yeah.
Kenny says, I'm cutting edge. He called Alex Shelley garbage. A1 teamed with Swinger. Hello, Deanna. How are you? Are you getting the thunder and lightning too, Jeff?
I'm getting something. I don't know if it's that or if it's I don't know what's going on, but it's
We're
just
getting a big storm plowing through right now. You might be getting the same thing because it's a pretty long line of storms. Oh no, there's nothing by Albany though. We're getting a big one. Ooh, man.
maybe this is coming up right now.
Are you kidding me? No way.
All right.
My. They're showing this during prime time. They're going to show this during prime time. They're really pushing the button. Where's Tazzy? Tazzy. I think Kelly and Masha will win. Yes, I would agree. And it's coming up next. He's cutting edge. What did Adam Copeland do to him? Says C Wrestling. Deanna says, I sent you those storms. Deanna's a weather wizard. She can
Thank
just go,
you.
Send them
Not.
over. Send them over. James says, bonded by violence, baby.
Get that going on Twitter and social media.
Bonded by violence. I can't believe this is coming up now. I like Jeff thought for sure they'd wait until the kids might go to bed for this one.
Hey.
Okay, I'm down. Let's go. Team Canada, Scott Demore, Petey Williams, Robert Roode, Eric Young, A1, Teddy Hart, and someone else. I don't remember. I got Slamovich and Killer Kelly. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we both picked them. The Coven had a great run. They held those belts for a good long time.
Yeah.
But look at this promo. Look at this promo from Thursday night. Oh, my. The Howard Stern. Oh, my.
Oh,
that's what you got. I think Tears for Fears in the 80s had a song called Woman in Chains. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in a flood watch. Yeah, there's a lot of that going on.
That's awesome, James.
What James say? Masha actually retweeted that tweet him on that. That's awesome. Very cool. Killer Kelly and Masha are both really good on social media. Killer Kelly oftentimes retweets our show posts too. So obviously shout out to them and thanks for doing that. Gets our show some attention. Masha and Kelly, please. First time ever matchup. Masha and Kelly have never tagged together in Impact. Wilde and King captured the titles in their first match as a duo 4 months ago. Didn't Bully Ray say last week, only people with no life watch wrestling on Saturday night? Then he's on a Saturday night show. He may not be around much longer, Andy. This could be that, but he's been popping up here and there. He wasn't on very much before this. Oh boy, man. MK Ultra? Is that what that said? Is that their name? Is it MK Ultra?
Really? Okay.
Oh,
MK
boy.
Ultra. And you got the red. Oh wow. Okay. I like this entrance.
I do too.
I'm digging this. This is awesome.
Masha and Killer Kelly on their way out to the ring.
The red lighting, the smoke.
Yep.
The video in the back might be of interest to some people.
I would. Oh boy, what's this? Oh my. Notice how they cut the camera away from that?
Yeah.
Oh, come on, what are you doing? They cut the camera away from that part.
They did cut the camera away.
Come on, man.
Well, let's see what.
That was an epic fail.
Let's see what time it is right now. Well, not gonna show you that.
Cameraman's like, it's 8:30. No, can't do that. Come on. man. It was disappointing.
Joe, I was having technical difficulties earlier. It looks like Derek might be having
Derek's
some.
having some technical difficulties. Yes.
Yeah.
Masha and Kelly have never officially tagged together. Taylor Wilde and KiLynn King, of course, are the Coven. New champ, says Justin. I think a lot of us would be shocked if Masha and Kelly don't win. However, some people did say in our predictions the other night that maybe they get interference. Maybe someone helps the Coven. Someone perhaps who we haven't seen for a while. A couple people did say that in the chat 2 nights ago. So maybe it's not time just yet for this new team to win.
If that's what has to happen to get that certain person back, I'd be okay with this going a little bit longer.
I think a lot of people would be too. Long live the Coven. Somebody has a sign for the Coven out there. New champ says, Jeremy, my eyes are trying to focus. Yeah, you and a lot of other people.
Good luck.
We're about to get underway. Killer Kelly's going to crawl over to Taylor Wilde. Little push. But see, she likes that. So that's not gonna work.
No.
Yeah, Kelly wants to get hit. She likes the pain. Look at she's going over to Masha and there's a tag. Oh boy. Oh, Tazzie's gonna die.
He is.
James saying Su Yung. That's who we were talking about. Yes. I don't know in the slightest if she's even ready to wrestle. If she's in Impact anymore, I have no idea. No idea. I know she's been doing some indie stuff, but Killer Kelly, 2. Quick cover and gets a 2. I miss Sue. Yeah, for sure. I know that ref. She was training under Aubrey in AEW when we went to Dark Tapings in Orlando. Oh, nice. There you go. Killer Kelly with a knee to the midsection and now a big forearm here, driving Taylor Wilde over into that far corner with repeated right hands. And Taylor is stunned. An uppercut there. Snapmare takedown and Kelly off the ropes. Big boot. Almost like a punt kick. And Taylor Wilde is down again. 1, 2. Nope.
Now, Joe, I have to ask this question again because we got a lot of people here. And I want to get everyone's opinion on this. If you've been watching Impact, you know that the idea of having Masha and Killer Kelly as the champs poses a little bit of a challenge in terms of who's a credible threat to take the titles off of them. So, Joe, I'll ask you this in the chat. Do they have that team on the roster? Have they not formed that team? Who would you put together to challenge them eventually to when you get to that point? Hey, Lori. Question.
Hey, Lori, drive by. Lori just drove by. That's a great question. I think they could have the people on the roster, but I just don't think maybe it's necessarily formed yet. Who it could be, man, I don't know. They would have to be pretty intimidating. The power, I mean, if Gisele Shaw and Savannah Evans want a tag, maybe.
Yeah.
Rosemary and Havoc, says James. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Trinity, Indiana, if they go as a tag. What about Tasha Steelz? You know, I'm not sure where she's been. Not sure if she's hurt. I'm gonna stomp there from.
Who would you put Tasha with?
Yeah, great question. Great question. Let Jeff know in chat what you think. MK is Masha Kelly. Yes, MK Ultra was a psychotropic drug that the CIA or FBI researched in the 60s. Yeah, whatever works. The Death Doll, says John G. I mean, this match has been all Masha and Kelly. Very little offense so far from either KiLynn or Taylor Wilde. KiLynn now holding on. Now KiLynn's showing some offense here. The big boot. ODB and Eric Young.
He's taking it back with that one.
That's a bit.
Okay, Jamie, stay ready. Says Tasha and Trinity.
Trinity. Interesting. Oh, okay. Coven now coming back a little bit. They've got Killer Kelly in a little bit of trouble. Taylor Wilde on the rope, choking her out on that second rope. The referee making the count. Crowd doesn't like it. I wish the beautiful people would come back. That would be cool. The beautiful people. The beautiful people. Tasha and bring back Kiera Hogan.
Fire and flavor.
Fire and flavor. Yeah, they were awesome. Backing her over into the corner now, keeping her separated from Masha now. They're singling out Killer Kelly. Big shoulder block here from both women, and Killer Kelly is in some trouble. Back elbows, and she goes down in that corner. KiLynn over trying to get Masha to come into the ring. Double knees. Killer Kelly's in big trouble. Cameron and Trinity. I'd skip town if the beautiful people came back around. I think the storm's over here, thankfully. Up and over the shoulders of KiLynn King and a roll. And Killer Kelly is in a bad way. KiLynn getting booed. Going up to the second rope. She says it's over. No, missed. Killer Kelly's got to get out of there. She's got to get that tag to Masha. KiLynn looking also to tag in. Let's see who gets there first. The Inspiration. I don't know what they're doing now. Well, did she have her baby yet?
Yeah, but I think what was her name? Jessie?
Yeah.
I think she's pregnant now.
Oh, okay. Well, then that ain't gonna happen. I vote for the Coven, says Hassan. Naomi and Cameron. Rohit. What's James saying about Rohit? Oh, I'd love to see Rohit come back. Rohit and Willie Mack, I'd love to see them both, but Willie Mack obviously busy, but I'd love to see Rohit come back. Now Masha in there with Taylor Wilde, and Masha is just hitting her just with big rights and lefts, and now a kick to the face, and Wilde is in trouble. KiLynn's going to come in and try to make the save. She does. Not even sure KiLynn's legal. I don't think she is. No, she's not. Killer Kelly just headbutts. Killer Kelly's loving it. Look at, there's a big headbutt, though, from KiLynn. Now Masha. Look out. Oh. Uh-oh. German after the double knees, and Masha's in trouble now. I don't know. All right. KiLynn King looking impressive. Rosemary and Su Yung. Lori, Jessie has joined the Wrestling Baby Club. Rosemary and Su Yung. Oh, man. Taylor Wilde just got, but now KiLynn King grabs Killer Kelly. Oh, this might be the beginning of the end. Masha takes out KiLynn King.
Oh, man.
This might be the beginning of the end. KiLynn King is down in the other corner. Taylor Wilde's just about out from that last move. Look at this. Double knees to either side of the head. KiLynn's trying to make her way back in. She does. And now Taylor Wilde just gets back in. Look at this. 1, 2. No, just kicked out. Wow, was that close? Just kicked out. Thought it was over. And Kelly's out on the floor. They're now double teaming Masha. Oh, nope. There you go. Kelly held on to KiLynn and took her out to the floor. And Masha hits that. 1, 2. We've got new champs, folks.
And new
champs. Killer Kelly and Masha Slamovich. New tag team champs, new knockouts, tag team champions. The Coven have been defeated. Watch this move here from Masha. She calls that the snowplow. And that's it.
Yeah, that was
KiLynn can't believe it.
awesome.
Oh my gosh, it's the Scott Demore and Bully Ray match next. Oh man, we're getting the other surprise coming up, folks.
Coming up.
Find out who the partner is. Pretty happy that KiLynn and Masha won. That's awesome. So we've got what, Jeff? 2 title changes already.
Yep, 2 title changes. Yeah, I'm surprised that they're doing this right now.
I know they're doing some of these matches pretty early, like earlier than I thought they would have them. I'm gonna retweet this out and a new.
Man. So let us know in the chat. Who do you think it's going to be?
RVD? Possibly to get the big moments during AEW Collision to rival them. At least my tweet from earlier didn't age badly. Yeah, they're doing this really early. I'm surprised. I thought this would be much later in the show. What did they call themselves? What did Masha and Kelly call themselves?
MK Ultra.
MK. Okay. Getting the tweet out there that they won. Ultra. Come on. Tommy Dreamer, said Daniel. Well, he vehemently denied that he would be the partner. Never know, but he denied it on Busted Open. Said that he couldn't wrestle right now for whatever reason. We all want it to be Eric Young. J Money Jeff says Eric Young. Justin Williams says Rude. Eddie says Johnny Devine. Can't wait for Eric Young to come back, says Norris. Hello, Norris. For those of you who are in the chat and watching our stream live, thank you so much for being here with us, number one. Number two, if you haven't subbed to the channel already, please do. And also, definitely hit the like. Don't just hit it. Smash the like button, please, for us. Really helps us out with the YouTube stuff. I mean, don't break your iPad or your computer or anything. That wouldn't be good, but you know what I mean. Hit the like button, please. If you do nothing else tonight, make sure you drop a like for us on the stream. Really appreciate that. And also, hit the notification bell to be notified about when we have future content. There it is. We are here every week for Impact. Every single week. Every single Thursday. All the pay-per-views. We are here all the time. So if you're enjoying what you're seeing, come out and join us. We are here every single Thursday. Eric Young, Rude, Ryback. Oh, God. Ryback or Goldberg? Oh, God. Please, no. Ryback? No. Thank you. I'm good. I'm good. If this match is the early, they might have more surprises down the line. Yeah, maybe. Gonna find out. We're gonna find out. Here we go. We're going to the ring. Darren McCarty. Professional hockey player Darren McCarty is the special enforcer for this match. I just want Eric Young to come back for real. It would make my year.
Yeah, that would be flipping awesome.
We got a lot of people out there in chat. Thank you all for being here. Or Devon can't wrestle. I think James Chadwick told me that. I was thinking that too, because it would be a big swerve if Devon would go up against his old partner, but he's not cleared to wrestle. Yino Williams, hello. James Chadwick says Ryback. Do you want to be banned? I don't even like saying that dude's name. I don't like calling attention to him whatsoever, because that's what he wants. And I'm like, yeah, I don't even like calling attention to him. Diener's out there with Big Con. So Con is out there with him, and Diener's flipping off the crowd. Diener is flipping off the crowd.
He's letting them know they're number one.
They are. Diener not liking the Canadian flag either. They better be careful he doesn't pull that off of the guy. Nope. Looks like he couldn't enforce. I'm not sure what you mean. WWE has done nothing with the US system. Yeah, we don't even know if he went back there or not. Like, there's definitely no word of anything he's ever done. Well, if he has been there, so no idea. Team Scott Demore says Aaron. Yeah, let us know who you think is going to win. Speaking of Bully Ray, here he comes. Everybody's favorite wrestler. You think Ryback gets a lot of heat? How come you don't like giving Ryback attention? Just curious. His social media stuff, he's not my type of person. I'm not a fan. Not a fan. It's kind of like the whole thing with, with the Jim Cornette doing like things to get attention for yourself and stuff like that whole thing. That's why I just don't care for it. Still can't figure taking that title off of Joe Hendry unless they have that. No, it could be. Like I said, they could have been set up for something else. Deanna says Abyss. Now he is for sure working for WWE. Whenever I see the stuff from Fightful and they talk about the producers of matches, his name is there quite a bit. So that most recently as this week's Raw. So I really highly doubt that one.
Same thing with Petey Williams.
Yeah, Petey as well. Yeah. Team Demore says Heather Ryback lost it. He's a waste. Tyler Breeze says Justin Williams. So Bully's out there. McCarty's out there waiting. Here we go. Let's see. So we Scott Demore first, of course. They'll wait for the surprise until the end.
Got to build that drama.
Yes, sir. Scott Demore coming out in the robes with the Canadian colors, of course. This is before Santino and Dango. Santino and Dango, Heather, I don't think is on this. That was advertised. That's a match for the follow-up show, I think, isn't it?
I think so.
Yeah. I think that was advertised as a match for the Slammiversary follow-up. Who is it? They showed half a face. I don't know. It looked a lot like Eric Young to me.
I don't know.
No, wait. Yeah, it's Eric Young. It's Eric Young, yes. EY is back. Eric Young is back.
He's back.
See the look on Diener's face. I want to see the look on Diener's face.
Got his Team Canada stuff on.
Yes, he does. I feel like I've seen a ghost. Well, I mean, he was murdered. So.
Well.
Oh, Scott's mom is there. Look at that.
That's awesome.
He's
all smiles too.
He's
EY's all smiles.
Ray Wilde saying he's back from the dead. Obviously, when you know somebody in the undead realm like Father James Mitchell, he can make those things happen.
Yeah, he can make those things happen.
Bully Ray can't believe it. There's A1 right there. They're showing him out in the crowd. Oh, Heather said, Heather, this should make your whole year. That's what you said. Diener's horrified. I would imagine he would be. If you see somebody that you literally stabbed to death.
And he thought he got away with it.
Big hug from Scott Demore. The question now is he staying? That would be the question I would have. Is he there for good? Is he there for good? Or is it just a one-off? And if he was employed by WWE, could they be allowing him to do this? Happy EY's back. I missed him. Violent by Design has been one of my favorite things from Impact in recent years when he was in. No offense to Diener. Impact Stranger Things have happened. Yes. This is so effing cool, says Jason Peace. Mickey James was killed. James Storm came back. Yes. Yes.
Yeah. When you end up in the undead realm in Impact Wrestling, it doesn't mean that you're gone forever.
That is very true. And look at Taya Valkyrie went out that way too.
Yep.
Taya's in the undead realm as well. Diener, look at Diener is just Eric Young. I mean, listen, if you've got a grudge against somebody, EY's got a grudge against Diener. And Diener wants a tag. Diener's like, nope, I'm not doing that. Diener reported Eric Young asked for his release, or Fightful reported, yeah.
Joe, I'm gonna wait until the match is over, maybe until the evening is over before I take a small victory lap.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm gonna wait before I take my victory lap.
Yeah, no problem, dude. Whenever.
But yeah, it was called on this channel before other places started saying it. Just gonna throw that out there. That's all.
It was. Yeah. Like I said, you got to give Jeff his props. Jeff gets a lot of picks right with Impact, and our guys in the chat will tell you. There were people that were saying that they called it today. They call it. Listen, go back and listen to our show from Thursday. It was mentioned midway through the show, and even before Scott Demore made the phone call about Jeff's pick about it being Eric Young. So just go listen to the show. So, what if EY turns on Scott? Ooh.
Well, it is interesting because now that he's there, what happens with the design?
True.
Does he try to take back over as the leader? Mm-hmm. And what does that do with Diener?
Yep.
All right, Conrad.
Oh, Conrad? Is Conrad in?
No, I'm just saying because Conrad's always trying to keep his guy Diener at the head of the table to still alive.
Yes. Pastor Ishmael Booth, welcome. Because he doesn't want Vince McMahon. Eric Young doesn't want to work for Vince. Yeah, maybe. May not be the only surprise for this match. Give Jeff his flowers. He called it. He absolutely did. Yeah, absolutely did. I put that out there on our Twitter today too. He did. Got to give credit where it's due. EY left WWE because he didn't want to work for Vince. Okay. Young versus Diener feud. For the love of all things holy, if EY is back, let him challenge for the head of the design back. It's announced by Fightful WWE did pick up EY in April 2023, but he asked for his release after WrestleMania when Vince came back. Okay. I wish more talent would do what he did. Looking forward to Subculture winning. Diener versus EY. Take my money, said Deanna. Scott Demore has been in there for a little bit, going up against Diener. Diener trying to measure him up. Scott, up. Look at this. Scott Demore.
Hey, Scott.
Scott Demore channeling some D'Lo Brown, Jeff.
Woo! Yeah.
Khan was trying to make his way in, and McCarty came in. McCarty came in to stop Big Khan from trying to interfere, but look out. Now the referee's back's turned, and there, of course, is Bully Ray. Of course. Of course. Can we get the yellow and black back? I mean, Eric Young is better as a heel, I think. So now we can have an EY versus Sami Callihan feud. I wanted this so long because it writes itself. They only had a few matches here and there, but never a full-on feud. They mesh together so well.
They do. And they were starting to go down that path when EY was on his way out. So
yep.
Hopefully we revisit that.
Bully Ray going to chuck Scott Demore all the way out to the floor. I wonder if PCO makes his way back at some point during this too.
He very well may.
Yeah, I would not be shocked if we see PCO because it'd be a big. Oh no, Bully's yelling at the mom. Oh no, that's not
Bully,
good.
You dirty, disgusting heel. You terrible, terrible heel.
Did you hear him? He said, "This is what you spit out."
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh.
This is what you spit out. This is your little boy. He is awful.
Oh man.
He said, "What are you going to do? Look, ooh, mom tried to take a shot. McCarty's trying to get over there too. Bully's just horrible. He's just horrible." Bully Ray going up.
Oh, yeah. It would be so funny if she just cold cocked him and knocked him out.
Oh my God, yeah, wouldn't it? Demore now in trouble. Bully doing heel things.
Yep.
Scaring mom half to death. Yeah. Big shot from Bully Ray. Demore goes down.
Scott's been in there a while.
Scott saying, come on, hit me. Okay. Scott just taking shot after shot from Bully Ray. The crowd's getting into it now.
Eddie might have turned heel, might have gone full heel in the chat, Joe.
Eddie, is it bad that I want Bully to put her through this?
Eddie's gone heel.
Eddie just turned heel.
He just turned heel. Oh.
Get the tables and put the mom through the I mean, listen, it wouldn't be beyond him to do it. Oh, no. Bully putting his hands on the official. They're singing "Oh, Canada." Yeah, they are. Crowd singing "Oh." What is going on here? The referee's quitting? I think the referee just quit.
Just quit. He's like, I'm done.
Oh, McCarty's going to take over. McCarty just took over the referee position. Bully doesn't have a clue. Oh, now he knows. Now he knows. FTR versus Bullet Club. Go out of your way to watch this match after pick. Big left hand from Bully. Another one. And Scott Demore is in trouble. Needs to get a tag in. Bully. Here we go. And he takes a spear. Scott Demore with a desperation spear to Bully Ray. Team Canada reunited. Now we just need Rude to come back home. How do you just quit? Apparently the referee didn't want to take any more abuse.
And he
And
said, "You know what, bully? You're
yep,
not going to be a bully today. Not
yep.
to me. I've
Said
taken enough of your crap. I'm done."
Said, I'm done. I'm out. Oh, man. Eric kicked over the top. Look out, though. Oh, man. Right back with a right hand. Young going up top. Over the top. Roll through. Coming back with, oh, man. Look at the lariat from Young. And another one to the side of the head of Bully Ray. Young clean house. And now Diener's in trouble. Pile driver from Eric Young. That could very well do it. Nope. Big Con pulls McCarty out. And now Big Con's getting involved. Somebody's got to come out. Somebody's got to come out. Crowd is pointing at something. A1 came out from the audience.
Oh.
Team Canada's back. A1 just came out from the audience and clotheslined. McCarty now with a stunner to Bully Ray. Eric Young with a scoop slam, and I think he's oh, no way.
Is he
Are
are
they doing the what's up? I think they are. Scott Demore is going up. There it is. What's up? There he goes. Oh, man. Bully just screamed, oh, my balls. Oh, no.
Oh.
Jeff, I think they're doing a get the tables. They are.
Yeah.
Get the tables.
Bully just yelling out my balls.
Almost made me spit my water out.
Man.
There's the table.
Let me ask the folks in the chat this. So let's say we're getting this Team Canada back on a more regular basis.
Oh my gosh.
And let's say that they can't get Bobby Roode back. Is Josh Alexander an acceptable new replacement?
Oh, hell yeah, I would. Yeah, with no doubt. Scott Demore going to put him through the table? No way. Scott Demore with a choke slam with the help of McCarty puts him through the table. But watch out. Diener's in there with the flag. Diener's got the Canadian flag. Look out. Nope. Demore ducked under. Kick to the midsection. Demore's got no. Uh-oh. Nope. He got another Canadian destroyer. Eric Young is all the way up to the top. Eric Young's going to fly with the elbow. It's over. 1, 2, 3. That was awesome.
Awesome match. A lot of fun.
That was awesome.
A lot of fun in that one.
Oh, man. That was a lot of nostalgia mixed in. Heather agrees with you. Stick Josh in there. I'm good with it. That was awesome. Obviously, that's for the crowd. That's really, really cool. Really, really cool. The fact that Eric Young is back, that's pretty amazing. That's pretty amazing. Very fun match, says Norris. Demore got to shine and show people that don't know. That was really fun. Really fun.
Why are there fireworks?
They're just continuing like all month long. It's like a month-long celebration. We get them all here too. FTR, BC Gold have been going on for almost an hour. The smile on Eric Young's face says it all. Low-key match of the night contender here, says Heather. Jeff can now go and say, I told you MFers so. You can't.
All right, hold on. let me say this with my chest a little bit.
Can you dig it, sucker?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm humble, so I'm not gonna brag a whole lot.
We're
But
gonna have to start time stamping your predictions and putting them in videos. Like, just for the sheer fact that people can just go back and just look them up and listen to them at one point in time. Like, oh, hey everyone. Hey Mark, just got home from vacation. EY is back. Yes, sir.
yep,
Yes, sir. Apparently he asked for his release after, according to Fightful, after WrestleMania when Vince came back. Did not want, apparently, to work for Vince. So, which, listen, I don't know if you guys have ever had, you worked somewhere for a bad boss, right? And, you may have left the company or something like that and stuff. And, just imagine if you left because of someone and then that someone is hired back. It's not good. It's not a good feeling. You kind of feel like, oh my God, here I go again. And there's so many of you that are Bray Wyatt fans that follow our channel. Just imagine, you're let go from somewhere, right? And then the person who let you go is back. It's not a good feeling. So, Jeff doesn't eat humble pie on this. Yeah, you shouldn't. Listen, like I said, if I didn't go out and see at least like 10 to 15 people on Twitter today saying they called it, like, nope. Nope. They called it after they heard reports of him being in an airport today, or maybe right around that time. He called it last night or Thursday night, before Scott Demore even mentioned it. So very happy for EY. Look, genuinely happy. I do feel for Nikki Cross, though. Now we know why her story hasn't progressed. Yeah, there was supposed to be that they were supposed to get that back together. Great point. Yeah. Now they're gonna have to do something altogether different with Nikki or go. Yeah, I know. She's great too. I don't understand why they can't find a place for her. She's really good, always full of energy and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm happy for him too. Why is it there's an Impact Plus, March Brothers? Because it was one of their major pay-per-views. They don't show the major ones on Impact Plus. It's only the minor ones that they show on there. So,
oh man, we're getting this one now too. Wow,
we're getting Chris Sabin and Lio Rush. First time ever matchup. Rush hasn't been pinned in a singles match in 2 months. Wow. MJF's Stay Wrestling. Let me talk to you. Major pay-per-view won't go on Impact. Right. They don't show the major ones on Impact Plus, just Fight. It's on a couple different places though tonight instead of just Fight. It is on other things.
Premiere streaming too.
Lio Rush. And if you haven't seen Lio Rush, which I'm sure many of you have, he's amazing. Watch some of the moves from him tonight. Just tremendous. Tremendously fast. So just make sure and take a look at what Lio does. I didn't think the reunion was going to happen for Nikki. The rest of Sanity is still AWOL. Yeah. Well, listen, if they put together another faction at some point, if Bray comes back, and that's where the little bit of a glimmer for hope with that was from SmackDown, because he was slated to fight Lashley, and now if Lashley's starting a faction, maybe that's a sign. So, if they do get a woman to join the faction with them, Nikki Cross would fit. I think, Jeff, you and Jody talked about that a lot on Abby's. I believe Nikki Cross joined with him. So that would be, I think that'd be a great pairing. Come on, Sabin, says James. I didn't know how the match would go, but from listening to you guys from Jeff, I had the sense wrestlers like Jeff would get it right because they know that. Well, that's exactly why. Oh, Chris Sabin takes a shot right off the. Lio Rush did not even wait for Sabin to get his jacket off.
Nope.
Took him out right outside of the ring and on the outside on the floor as well. Jeff, you know what? When you were talking earlier after after KUSHIDA won the title or won the shot at the X Division, you were saying maybe it could go a different way. Were you thinking maybe Lio Rush could win this?
It's very possible. I think though, if they want to like do a full breakup of the time machine,
Yeah.
you can have Kushida go after Chris Sabin, and then Chris Sabin go after Alex Shelley. But
Chris
yeah,
Sabin.
this is interesting right here, though.
Yeah, Sabin took a shot right on his head, and he is still down on the outside. They're coming over and checking on him, and medical coming out there. Lio Rush up in the corner just laughing.
Maybe they have to pull an audible here.
Yeah. Yeah, the match hasn't even they didn't even ring a bell to start the match. Sabin obviously in pain. Come on, Sabin, you got to win this. You got to get my average up. Leo's going to cheat. I'm calling it, says Stephanie. I'm all Chris Sabin. Hey, Jody.
Hey, Jody.
I mean, Sabin looks like he's just dazed. I don't know.
It looks like they just say he can't go.
He's pushing them away. Well, I guess Sabin is going to suck it up and go here. It didn't look like it. He was in too good of a shape, but no, he's telling the referee to ring the bell again. What Lio Rush just doesn't even let him take the jacket off. Big drop kick to Sabin. This could be over really quickly.
Yeah.
Sabin, if he had like a shot to the head and he was woozy from that, Lio Rush just nailed him again.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Alexa Google's series, Cortana's, and Bixby's World. Wow, that's a lot of worlds.
That's a lot. Yeah.
I'm picking Lio Rush winning because Sabin could be injured. It's sometimes hard to tell. I don't know if this is a storyline injury. I don't know if he's legit.
Oh.
But Lio Rush just hit him. I mean,
this might be...
No, Sabin somehow kicks out. That was probably just all instinct there.
Yeah.
I normally stay for the matches, but I'm tired this week. Yeah, it's all good, dude. Picking Lio Rush because Sabin. Yeah, I back up off the ropes again. That's a 1, 2. It's over.
Yeah.
It's over. Wow. I wonder if well, that's a shame. I hope Sabin's okay. I hope I hope he's all right.
That's an interesting. I hope it's not a legit injury.
I hope so too. I mean, if it's not a legit injury, he's really selling it well. But I didn't see exactly how he went down.
Yeah.
And now they're cutting away from it pretty quickly. So it could it could be legit because they cut away from that rather quickly. They didn't even show them coming out to pick him up or anything like that. So it could be legit. That's a shame. They've lost so much to injury. If Sabin's out now, that's let's just hope it's not something really bad. If it's, I mean, it could be a concussion, slight concussion or something like that. He'd be out for like a couple weeks or 4 weeks or so. So hopefully it's not something really bad. It certainly does look like it might be legit though. Research with Thomas Flynn. Yeah, it does look legit. Yeah. So I don't know. J Money Jeff said a botch. I hate that word. Mistakes happen, dude. Mistakes happen. I don't like that word. Wrestlers don't like it either. I don't know. I don't like it.
Is this coming up? No, this has got to be later.
Oh, they can't be doing this next?
No, got to be later.
You know what you're going to see, though, now, Jeff, is probably some of these matches are going to get elongated. You're going to probably see some people drag out some matches now, or else the pay-per-view is going to be over a lot quicker than they probably were going to. That match between those two may have lasted a while. Hope it's not super serious. all males returning tonight from Jake. Something DUI. Maybe we'll get some knockouts too. The roster could use some new faces. Tracy Brooks. Hope it's not serious. Could they have done that so he screws Shelly later and people don't expect it?
It's a fair point. Just saying.
Interesting. Very, very interesting. If they aren't showing him, it might be legit. Yeah, it's hard to say. It's hard to say. It certainly does look like it could be. Oh, we're doing the tag team thing now?
Yeah, that's now.
Oh, man, this is going to be amazing. Tag team championship match is now. Darn it, Sabin. We are getting Moose. Yeah, I hope he's all right.
Yeah.
Hope he's all right. If something did happen there, and just hope he's all right.
Sometimes you have to call an audible.
Yeah. They've been having unfortunately a lot of injuries to big names in their on the show lately. So they've overcome, but it's.
Let me just say, Moose looks like $1 million, man.
yeah, he really does.
He just looks like $1 million.
Let's see what their. I'm going to check the Twitter machine here, as Bully Ray likes to call it. Let me see if they're saying anything about it. Against Impact Physicians' advice, Chris Sabin continues the match. They said, Leo Rush catches. See, I want to see that. Oh, it kind of shows it a little. Let me see. They show when he first hit him with the kick. Oh, he did go down on his head. It's kind of hard to see, but it does look like that first kick that Rush hit him with, that he turned around when he hit him with it, and his head hit the floor pretty good. So, right, yeah, it does look like he hit himself right in the top of the head. Again, I don't know. It's hard to say because wrestlers do such a good job at selling stuff. Pretty sure Ace and Bay are retaining. Yeah, I agree. I think both Jeff and I called that too. Justin says he's 5-1. A quick match, so Sabin and Leo Rush can continue fighting each other. Sabin might turn heel. That's C was alluding to that. Only for Subculture. A lot of people probably wouldn't mind Subculture winning the titles.
Yeah. I've seen quite a few people in here saying Subculture tonight. So,
pretty sure Ace and Bay are retaining. Yes, I agree. Mandy doesn't need to wrestle. She makes more money naked.
dang.
Damn. Well, hey, what?
Speaking of Subculture,
there they are. Was wrong about Kenny King. Yeah, I was too. That didn't start off my pay-per-view in a very good way. I was very upset. Didn't see Sabin's head hitting the floor, but that would make sense. It happened right off when he took that kick, kind of the side, and it shows him fall off the apron, and he kind of went, and it looks like his head just bounced like right off it. But it's hard to see because the camera angle had it from behind, so it was hard to tell. But it kind of looked like he did. Rich Swann, the groovy tunes of Rich Swann's entrance music. Happy Moose re-signed with Impact.
got to dance a little bit, groove a little bit to Rich Swann's entrance. It's just so catchy.
Yes. The neon lights. On the dive, he took a shot to the temple. It did look that way to me, too. It's hard to see, but it did look that way. Poor Sabin. This breaks my heart. You save Sabin and Shelly for Bound for Glory. Subculture all day. I went with ABC, but wouldn't hate Subculture winning. Sami Callihan now on his way out. Well, we were saying there might be blood in Demore's match. There was not.
There was not.
So maybe we get some with Sami. Sami tends to bleed a lot.
That's true.
ABC for me, says John G. Wow, that rhymes. ABC for me, John G. As easy as 1, 2, 3. Dancing Moose. The Death Machine. The Death Machine, Sami Callihan. Bullet Club. Rich's entrance is my jam. My favorite entrance in Impact, except for Motor City Machine Guns. I think Rich will turn tonight, says Derek Fleming. You did, Mr. Perkenny. Yes, he wrestled right at the beginning. He was on like right before the show.
He was on the YouTube on the countdown.
Yeah, he was.
All right, I got to play it, Joe.
Here we go.
Bullet Club. For life.
There it is. There it is. Ace Austin and Chris Bay, the champions. Too sweet. So does that mean Leo tries to pull option C right away now? What if that happened? Ooh. Can you do that right away? I don't think you can. It's not. I don't think that's like Money in the Bank.
I'm trying to think if anyone's ever done it like that.
Yeah, I think we talked about this before.
Yeah.
I don't think you can. I don't think it's just like a Money in the Bank contract. I don't think they can do it right away. I think they have to do something like hand it over. They kind of do it in a ceremony almost. When they come in, they take that off of them, and then so I don't think so. I don't think they can cash it in right away.
But wouldn't it be interesting if he? Yeah, Packed Entertainment. Leo won. Yeah,
Leo Rush won. Yep.
Wouldn't it be interesting if he went backstage and asked, "Hey,"
could do it, yeah,
and made it a triple threat: Alex Shelley, Nick Aldis, Leo Rush.
Yeah, interesting. Austin Aries did it after he won it. Did he? Okay. Damn, I was counting on Sabin winning. It looked as if he got hurt. Packed Entertainment, we don't know, so I'm not going to say that's true. But it looked as if he was really holding on to his head. Looked like he might have hit the floor right on the forehead. So they definitely looked like they cut the match very short. And Sabin was down for a while on the ramp, and then he said he was going to try it, and he got in the ring, and then Leo Rush just hit him, and that was it. It didn't last more than a couple minutes. Moose did with the trophy. Eric Young is trending on social media. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it.
There you go.
Trending on Twitter. Let's see what's trending on Twitter. Eric Young is certainly trending on Twitter, yes.
He is.
Yes, he is.
I love the team of Chris Bay and Ace Austin.
Yeah, they're amazing together.
I love them as a team.
Sean Ross Sapp released. Eric Young has left WWE. Fightful Select is confirmed. WWE told sources that Young cited moral conflict working with Vince McMahon in addition to creative concerns as the reason. So there you go.
Good for him.
Yep.
Glad to have him back in Impact.
Absolutely.
I will say he looked absolutely happy.
Yeah,
he had
no kidding.
A smile on his face, and that's not something you typically see from Eric Young.
Correct.
But he looked genuinely happy, and I'm happy for him.
Yeah, absolutely. It's been a while since I looked up Eric Young's Twitter. There you go. Sorry, I'm just putting some stuff out on our Twitter here. If I'm not mistaken, I think Eric shared some of our stuff down the road.
Yeah.
Willow Nightingale wins over the Owen Hart Cup. Bring back Desmond Xavier. I thought that you had to call your shot, so to speak, when you choose option C. That y'all are right. It's a formal announcement. I think it is. I'm not 100% sure. I'm glad Eric Young kept his dignity. Listen, a lot of people may not do that because they don't, some people just have principles that they stand by no matter what. And listen, it's a risk. It's not like you're, being in WWE is big. And it's not like you're not taking sort of a risk, but some people just want to be happy. They just want to do what makes them happy. And maybe it's not, some people just aren't necessarily out for the limelight either. So,
and the other part of that is if you know that you've had a person, especially a superior or boss, that has done you dirty before, you're going to be very leery if all of a sudden they're back in the picture when they weren't. So
absolutely, I
get it.
You got to feel for people that were let go and now that were brought back. And there are a lot of them. Karrion Kross. That list is very large of people that were let go and released, and that's can't be easy. So yeah. Y'all knew I was against Eric Young leaving from the jump. I said at the beginning it was a bad idea. I wish Tennille Dashwood. I was talking about her on Friday. I was putting tweets out about her. They're definitely not using her. She is amazing. And I put that out on our Twitter the other day. She's awesome, and they're just not giving her any time. That basically when they bring her into the ring, she gets squashed by someone. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if someday down the line she comes back too. Everybody's down on the outside except for Sami Callihan standing alone inside the ring. Takes a little bow. Sami says, "Come on, I want to get the 1, 2, 3." Look at that power bomb from Moose. Dear Lord. She wanted to be with her fiance. So yeah, I get it. I get why she did it. And listen, again, like I said, that's a lot of people's dreams is to be with WWE. It's a dream of a lot of people. So if that's what they want to do, then absolutely. But it just doesn't. I just wish as a fan of hers, because seeing her in Impact and what she did here, I would just like to see her used more. Her fiance, yeah, she is with Madcap Moss. Yes. They got engaged after she came back. Riddick Moss, Madcap. I can't believe what they're doing with Misha. Yeah, well, she likes hanging with the Good Brothers, I think that is. So, but yeah, she's another name. But she made mention, though, when she left Impact that she, this might be like her kind of last rodeo type thing. And she had made mention that her dream was to go back there. So,
yeah.
Ace Austin with some nice moves here. Rich Swann ducks underneath. Nice takedown from Austin. Austin going back over and tagging in Chris Bay. Bay coming up from behind. Swann slides down underneath. Oh, man, those kicks from Rich Swann. They got him up over the shoulder, and Ace Austin is going up very quickly. Takes down Swann in a cover. 1, 2, no. Saved by Moose. Is Mia still with Keith Lee? I would imagine so.
Yeah. Yep. Man, they are so good as a team.
Yeah, they are. Moss is a lucky man. I've always thought that Tennille was hot ever since her days. she's a pretty woman. Yes. Yeah. I saw her on Main Event, but otherwise she was just in a match. Who was she against? Shayna Baszler.
Yeah.
But again, she was thrown to the wolves. Baszler pretty much took her apart. She was thrown to the wolves with both of the with Ronda Rousey too, and she beat her pretty quickly. So yeah. Moose now. Oh my goodness, big boot. Andrews just took a shot to the. Oh, nice. Okay. Tag back in. Down across the back. They got Moose covered. 1, 2. No, the save is made by Callihan. That was close.
Man.
Ronda is leaving WWE. Yeah, that's a rumor. That is the rumor. Moose put on muscle. Yeah, Moose is pretty big. Wow, what a kick from Ace Austin. Down goes Callihan. Ooh. Headbutt right to the chest. Subculture in charge here. Ooh,
yeah.
Double headbutts to Brian Myers, and he goes out. Callihan, double clotheslines take down both members of Subculture. And now Bay is up. Bay and Swann. Oh, man, look at that kicks from. Look out. Moose with a huge boot. Moose just took down everyone. Look at the agility on that big man, but he gets hit with a cutter midair.
This whole match has just been so much action.
Moose just got hit in midair with a cutter. Imagine a force coming down there and then taking a cutter midway up. If they're happy where they are, then that's all that matters. Yes, that's very true. To each their own. Everybody has different goals and different things that they want to do. I really think Subculture is next in line. They are way too impressive. It depends on how long they stay in Impact.
Yeah.
That's what it would be. It depends on how long they stick around.
Yeah, because I agree. They're a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah.
So talented.
Sami just took double kicks to the chin. Sami goes out. Look out now. Oh, look at that move there. Myers made a tag. Myers is legal. Myers is legal. Nope. What? The Rascals? Oh, the Rascals taking out Subculture. Bay comes down, takes out Trey Miguel. Wentz dumped Bay on his head out on the floor. Don't tell me Myers and Moose are going to win. No. Myers is down. Could Subculture win this? Webster's going up. Myers is down. Everybody's down on the other side. Yeah. Myers is down in the ring. Are they going to win this? 2. Subculture wins.
Subculture. Wow.
We were just talking about that. Subculture wins.
Yeah.
Wow, man.
Hey.
Well, there's her answer. And new. We've had changes of every championship. Am I right?
Yeah.
Every championship has changed. Packed Entertainment says, I'm shocked. Brandon Davies says, I'm shocked. Jameis, stay ready, says, what? I just said that. Good grief. Deanna is not shocked. Jeremy says, wow, Subculture wins. We have changed every title, folks. Women's title, men's title, digital media title, and the X Division title have all changed hands. Every one of them. Totally shocked. Time to go to the UK now. Yes, Subculture marked out. Oh, we're getting Eddie Edwards and Kazarian next.
That's big.
Does the trend continue? If that keeps happening, we get all new champions tonight. We're going to have Trinity, which is a very good possibility. Mm-hmm. And then Nick Aldis, possibly.
Yeah. Very good possibility.
We could have every single champion changing tonight, which is insane. Subculture is officially signed. Well, crud, guess that means Alex and Aldis is a done deal. Impact New Era activated, right?
Yeah.
This could be something that they might have to do too, just due to all the injuries that they're having as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, like if Sabin is out for any extended period of time, there goes the Machine Guns being involved with the tag teams for a while.
Mm-hmm.
So this might have been done for a reason. They might have had to change some stuff backstage.
Yeah, I mean, either way, it's going to be a lot of fun because they're a great team, and we're going to see some great tag team wrestling and Impact. So
yeah,
it's a win-win for all of us. And yeah, I mean I'm happy to see them win. I didn't think they'd take the titles off of them yet, but hey. I want to see what ABC does now. Hopefully they stick together as a team.
Yeah. I want to see somebody just mentioned about Jake something. I don't know if he's signed. I'm gonna see if anything's said about him on Twitter. Jake something is back. Nothing really said as to whether or not he's signed back. On his Twitter, it says he's a free agent. Pro Wrestler says free agent. So I don't know if he is signed or not. Alicia and Eddie Edwards are on their way to the ring. They could drag Shelly Aldis out till Bound for Glory with a Shelly win tonight. They could.
Very true.
They could. Aldis said he was going to stick around. I think he said originally for 5 months. So they could. ABC versus Rascals. Yeah, that'll definitely be a feud. James said, yeah, that'll be a feud for sure. They cost him the titles. So yeah. Yep. Could Jordan make an unexpected return? Jordan Grace? You never know.
Very possible.
Never say never. Tracy better kick Alicia's skinny butt. Justin 6-1, doing pretty good with the picks. My picks are shot.
Doing way better than I am.
Yeah, my picks are pretty shot. all these shocking results are pretty. Mine are pretty shot. All right, Kazarian. Heavy metal rebel Frankie Kazarian on his way down to the ring.
Very true, Bonkers. Something else we said on here.
Mickey could return. Very possible. All I'll say is this. Keep your eyes on that women's match tonight. And again, Jeff talking about this as a prediction too a couple nights ago. That keep your eyes peeled for what happens, not just during that match, but what could happen after that women's match as well, because there might be some very interesting things. Tracy Brooks. Wow. First time she's been in his corner since 2005. Holy cow. Damn. Aaron says, here we go. I think it's about that time. If you're new to the channel, and we see there are a lot of people out there watching, we really appreciate, number one, just so you know, we appreciate you coming out. We really, really do. I know on YouTube there's a lot of choices out there for people to watch. We really appreciate all of you being here with us tonight. Thank you for coming out and watching. Secondly, if you haven't done so already, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. If you like what you see, if you like what you're hearing, please subscribe. Also, drop a like on the stream for us as well. It really helps us out with YouTube and all their fancy little algorithm things. Make sure you hit that like button for us while you are here, and hit the notification bell as well to be notified about when we have future content, which tomorrow, 8:30 p.m. If you're not doing anything, Sunday's usually a quiet day for wrestling. we do a little show called Between the Ropes, which we cover all of what happened over the past week of wrestling. We'll surely be talking about Impact tomorrow night and what happened on this show, but we'll also talk about other things as well. I know we'll have conversations about what happened in WWE, what happened in AEW, so on and so forth. We'll talk about a bunch of stuff. So come out and check out the show at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We also have a little segment called Airing of Grievances, which, you know, we tend to do just that. We air our grievances about what's going on in the world of wrestling. So come out and join us if you have nothing to do on a Sunday night. And, of course, if you're coming out for Impact, we'll be back next Thursday. We're here every single Thursday, 7:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for our Impact Wrestling Watch-Along. So come out and check it out. Tracy Brooks back in the Impact Zone. You guys are the best Impact Wrestling. Thank you very much, Justin. Thank you very much. I appreciate the compliment. You're awesome. DWW says, would love to see Su Young. Jeremy says, I love this channel. Thank you, Jeremy. Listen, we love you guys too. Thank you for all the love. Really appreciate that. Quick count of one there. I don't think people understand how much streamers really appreciate their audience sometimes. We know that you're coming out and spending like 3 hours sometimes with us, whatever the case might be, or 4 hours sometimes for some of these shows. It means a lot. You could really be doing anything with your time. So we really appreciate it. Impact is giving me throwbacks tonight. Alicia there. She better be careful. Eddie Edwards with a huge chop to Kazarian. You heard that one all the way across Canada. There's another. Impact Knockout Original. Maybe Gail Kim will show up to stand face-to-face with Tracy Brooks just to give hints at that nostalgia. Nostalgia sells. It's awesome. Frankie cheering. Frankie chants. Cheering.
Oh.
I'm doing a one-on-one case at work and he's sleeping, so I'm enjoying all of this. Nice. 100 people out there. I just popped over 100 there.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Good
Awesome,
stuff.
awesome. I know I shouted out earlier some of the wrestlers who retweet our show, which is really nice of them to do. Really appreciate that as well. I know Killer Kelly retweeted. We've gotten retweets from PCO. You know, a lot of the Impact wrestlers are really, really good about that, and we really appreciate that too. Brandon says he's 3 out of 6. I don't even know if I'm that bad or that good. I may be worse than that at this point. Now Alicia is outside giving Kazarian some business. But look out. Tracy Brooks making her way over there. And now Eddie kind of getting in her face a little bit too. Worried about Sabin too. Yeah. I hope he's all right. Yeah, I hope he's all right. Never like to see anybody get hurt. So, yeah, agreed. Hope he's okay. But no one watches Impact. Yeah. That's what the morons like to say. They love the Impact show we do, says Deanna. Can you see anyone debuting tonight, Gus? You mean a first time in Impact? I don't know. They usually tend to do returns more than debuts. Their debuts usually happen on regular shows much of the time, but who knows? Big chops here from Kazarian now. Has Eddie dazed a little bit, but there's an atomic drop from Eddie Edwards. I love the old school moves that you don't see much. Would Mandy Rose appear? That would certainly be a surprise.
I don't think she will, but I think that would be a surprise. But I think to Gus, if we do see something like that, I think it'll be in that women's match. I think if we get someone who we haven't seen in Impact before, that, you know, that's the place that it could potentially happen.
Agreed. Mandy Rose and Impact would be fire. She has star power, so she can be helpful for Impact. Well, I mean, look what Trinity brought.
Yeah. Yep. Trinity has been absolutely great for Impact.
Yep.
Absolutely great.
Yep.
Bringing a lot of new eyes over.
Kazarian down over on that second rope. Eddie Edwards right in back of him now. Chance for Frankie. Big chop there from Eddie Edwards, and he holds on. Trin-packed. Are there any female free agents floating around right now, says Heather?
Well, I'm thinking maybe, you know, someone from the Indies or, I mean, you've got Mandy Rose. Just think of some folks you haven't seen in a while. One I really want to throw out there, but I saw their social media, so I know they're not going to be there. But I would love for Camille to show up.
Oh, yeah.
At some point.
Yeah, congrats to her, too. She's held that title for a long time.
Long time.
Man, I think I shouted her out on her Twitter as well, as she liked the post. I always have loved and respected Camille. She's tremendous. Tremendous. Double star power. Trinity and Mandy would be great for Impact. In the matter of just a few months, they've gotten 2 big female stars. It could be huge. Rachel Ellering is a free agent. And there's some out there. I don't think they're adverse to signing people. They have a really good knockouts division, though. I mean, the people that they have here now, they're just tremendous. Their knockouts division is I'll put up against anyone out there.
Yeah, their knockouts division is the best. Oh, that's a good one, James.
Kyrie. Yeah, Kyrie.
Their knockouts division is
no doubt.
It's just ridiculous how good it is from top to bottom, and I mean I don't think there's anyone close. That's no disrespect to any other company, but
Frankie is stalking Alicia out there. And look who's coming up behind her as well, marching her right into Tracy Brooks. She says hello. But in the meantime, Eddie just took out Kazarian. Jody says, listen to Jeff. He works for Impact, remember?
Nah.
Kyrie, as in Kyrie Sane. I thought she was signed to New Japan. New Japan is weird with I don't know how long they stay. I don't know what their contracts are like and stuff like that. I'm not sure.
I think her contract is ended there.
Yeah.
I think she's able to go about. But honestly, I mean, even if she were still signed, you could even have her do a program where it leads to something at Multiverse.
You could. Yeah.
Which is something else to start thinking about as we move past Slammiversary.
Yeah.
They'll start to build towards that.
Eddie Edwards getting in the little kid's face. Come on, Eddie. See, and now Alicia getting involved. All right, come on, Tracy. You got to get in there. What are you doing? I think somebody just hit Eddie with a water bottle. They did. Alicia's calling them all losers. She says, you're all losers. Man, big chops here from Eddie. WWE Impact AEW need to have one big event. Could you imagine?
I just asked the question, what would be your main event? If they did that, what would be your main event, Bryant? And chat.
Listen, I wouldn't be surprised if something like that happens down the road. Things have changed. It's almost just like saying in a movie, if you want to do a superhero movie and have Marvel and DC, it could happen someday. It might not be in my lifetime, but it could happen someday. If these all it comes down to is how bad do you want to make money? And, yes, you have the different studios and it would be hard to do, but look, These studios are starting to realize that they work together with other people, they make more money. Wrestling companies may realize the same someday too. And if they have some big event, like I know we talked about this before a while back, but some big event in Japan maybe, or something along those lines where you can fill a stadium, 100, 200,000 people, like a big, humongous, it could happen. It could happen someday. It could.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, I don't know that I'll see it, but it could happen someday. You just never know. These things are all very different now.
Very different.
Oh, man, what a boot from Eddie.
It's great for the business.
Mm-hmm.
It's even better for the fans.
Mm-hmm.
So embrace it. Love it. Enjoy it.
Yep. Kazarian now coming back here. Heel kick from Frankie Kazarian. This has been very back and forth. Kazarian now with a big lariat. Eddie goes down. Kazarian coming back. Roman versus MJF versus Josh. Oh, my God. Could you imagine?
Man. All right. So here, I'm going to be very specific with this one. You got a tag match. Men's tag match. 4-way. Who are your 4 teams?
From 4 different companies.
4 different companies. Who are your teams?
Wow. FTR. The Usos. The Motor City Machine Guns. And we would need one more. Who are we missing? We got 1, 2, 3. Who are we missing? Impact, duh. No, that's right. I got Motor City. Who are we missing? We're missing one more for a fatal 4-way. The Acclaim, says James Chadwick. Okay. Random question. Have you guys heard anything in the release date for new iPhones? End of September, early October. They always release at the same time every year. You're making me do my job here. You're making me do work. Don't make me do work on the stream. Young Bucks versus Usos versus FTR versus Motor City Machine Guns. FTR, Usos, ABC, and the Von Erichs. FTR, the Usos, ABC, and the House of Black. No, it's okay, Derek. I'm just busting it. Yeah, that's the iPhone 15. Yeah, it'll be announced probably like the second week of September and probably release like the 3rd or 4th. Gallus, KO, and Sami, FTR, and Subculture. Kazarian going down hard off that top rope. Man. Well, Jeff, it kind of looks as if they might be running this one longer maybe than they intended.
Yeah. I think they're letting this one stretch out just a little bit because I don't think the Leo Rush and Chris Sabin match went like it was.
I agree. I think that one, that might have been supposed to go long.
Andy, I would love to see a build to those two.
Oh God. See Hendry and Cassidy?
Yeah.
Oh man. Kazarian now with a cover 1, 2. Nope. Kicked out at 2. Barely kicked out. It's fun to fantasy book. New Day versus Usos versus Hardys versus Profits in a TLC match. The Street Profits would be a good one. Oh, man. Didn't even see them both go over. The camera angle didn't shift quick enough. Watch this. Ooh, that didn't look good either. It looked like Kazarian's head caught on the top rope as he was going over.
It did just a little bit.
Yeah. Heather says there's too much going on tonight. Rush versus Sabin, 80 seconds. Sucks for the injury of Sabin. Recover well, Chris. Kazarian gets back, and Eddie Edwards is still trying to beat the count. Now brings him in the hard way with a cutter. 2. Wow. Really close.
Man. This has been good, though. I like the fact that they're getting to stretch this match out.
Yep. Oh, no. Referee gets taken out.
Oh, boy.
Shenanigans, baby. Double clotheslines. Both men go down. Now you have to keep your eyes on the women because Tracy Brooks is standing over on the side of the... Oh, no. Lish has the kendo stick, and she's bringing it into the ring. Come on, Tracy, let's go. You can't let her get away with that. What are you doing? Where the heck is... Oh, here we go. Tracy's got some nice kicks. It's like old school Lakers kicks. Oh, look out. Look out. Ducks under the... Tracy Brooks taking a slam and Alicia's head off the mat.
Oh, man.
We've got an impromptu women's match. Tracy Brooks going over by her husband now. Alicia all the way into the corner. Here comes Tracy. Oh, with a clothesline. Alicia goes down. Alicia's down and out on the floor, and Tracy Brooks got the better of that confrontation. Roll up there by... Oh, into a submission. No official. No referee. And Eddie's tapped out. Referee's down. Eddie taps out. Frankie Kazarian doesn't believe it. The referee's still out on the floor. Maybe this isn't the end of this. Kazarian trying to wake the referee up. He's trying to bring him back into the ring, which probably isn't smart because now, oh, look. Kendo stick for Eddie. Cracks him across the back. Damn you, Eddie, cheating to win. Boston knee party. It's over. 1, 2, 3. Frankie loses again. Now, this one probably isn't going to end right away. They might have this again.
They're gonna up the ante and get some type of stipulation involved.
What's that match called where they have to be in the locked room for 24 hours?
Are you talking about Monsters Ball or Lethal Lockdown?
Monsters Ball.
Yeah.
I bet you it's going to be something like that next.
I want to see a Lethal Lockdown match again.
Yeah, I'd be okay with that. What are you currently streaming with? Says John. Oh, that's what you answered, Jeff. Okay, I didn't see that.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Somebody book a Lethal Lockdown match for me.
Wow, we getting the women's? I guess we are.
I guess so.
This might end a little earlier than what they thought it would. If we're getting the women's and then the men's back, that must be our only 2 matches left.
Yeah, because we've had everything else. Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
I
was thinking this would go pretty well past 11, but maybe not. John Talks a Bit from Twitch asked that question of Jeff. What are we currently streaming with? Jeff answered you on that one. Your setup is clean. Also, are you glad Eric Young returned? Yes. Yeah, absolutely happy that Eric Young came back. Alicia character change did her wonders. Great match between 2 vets. Gold, Justin now 7-1. No ref, of course. I know we had shenanigans. Cage match. Cage match would be good. Monsters Ball would be good. Yes. Lethal Lockdown would be sick. I missed the Lockdown pay-per-view. Daniel from Facebook says the escape match or the asylum match. James says I've only gotten 3 right. This has been a hard one to call. I know my predictions have been dying. Yeah, I'm not doing well either.
This one has been very unpredictable.
Yeah, it has. John Kessler says, I remember the lethal lockdown pay-per-views. The knockouts match is probably going to be a longer one than the others. It could be. Yeah, this could go for a while. And so could Shelley and Aldis.
And again, not saying that this is going to happen, but there could be several things that happen following this match.
He could be right.
Could be. Not saying that that's a definite, but it could be.
Yeah. I had to check Triple Mania. Did Kaz win? No. Eddie Edwards on. Sorry, Jeff. Go ahead.
No, I was done. But yeah, it's going to be. I think this is going to be really good. And if you're a fan of Trinity, I have a feeling you might be happy after this.
Mm-hmm. Eddie won because the referee went down, and of course Eddie used the kendo stick and cheated to win. Yes. The build up to this, I'm really surprised that this wasn't tonight's main event. I really, really thought that they would go that route, especially since the two names in this are so big. And Trinity, coming into Impact was so big. I really thought that this might be the main event. However, again, there's nothing set in stone that Trinity's going to win. She may not. She may get cost the title by someone interference-wise, and Deonna might win it, and then they might have a rematch at Bound for Glory. So maybe she won't win it. Everybody's pretty convinced that she's winning this, but maybe not. Maybe not. Come on, Trinity. All the titles have changed hands. That's another reason why she may not win. Saying it that way, because I don't think they're just going to change every single title tonight. So we've already got a bunch of changes. Trinity's entrance music hits. And there she is. Wow, look at the outfit. DRO says, or not because of Deonna's arena. Don't count Deonna out. Yeah, I said, there's nothing that's saying that Trinity is, everybody's pick is Trinity pretty much, but there's nothing saying that Deonna Purrazzo is going to lose.
Yeah, no guarantees.
I remember at one point, Survivor Series a few years ago had matches that ended a bit quicker than usual to have the main event with the Authority versus Team Cena be a longer match. So, and it could be. Like Jeff said, if there are surprises after this, they might want this or give this a lot more time. Trinity needs that title run if she gets it done. Well, that's the thing. If she wins, then yes, she probably will have a long run with it. So do they want to start that now? Or do they want to wait a bit? So we'll see. Hey, Big Boy Dally, how are you? Show's going very well. Thank you. Wow, look at this entrance. What's going on? Well, she's getting a violinist?
Wow.
Damn, Deonna Purrazzo's getting the treatment here. He's got a violinist playing her in. James says, I went with Trinity. Yeah, Big Boy, hope you and your family are doing well. Brandon Davey says, Sasha. You never know. I think it's too soon for Trinity to win the big one. And that's logic. It could be. It could be. Deonna Purrazzo getting this orchestral playing, the violinist playing her down to the ring. Real question is, did Trinity sign a contract? Trinity signed. I just don't know how long.
Yeah, I haven't seen any details on her contract.
Impact keeps that kind of quiet. It's kind of which I'm okay with.
Yeah.
Stuff really shouldn't be anybody's business, to be honest. I think we get too much information sometimes, which we really don't need. So I would think, listen, if they get a star like that, I think they would lock her up for as long as they could. I'd say at least a year, but who knows? Oh yeah, no, Sasha. Yeah, Sasha's still injured. Yeah, of course. I'm just thinking that she might make an appearance or something like. I'm not saying that she would wrestle right away. Yeah. Trinity needs a faction. Hello, I'm doing better. Still morning, but it's starting to cool down. Need to know basis. We don't need to know. Very true. See, I think that kind of stuff too. The knowledge of all that inside stuff spoils things as well, because then, you know, if you know the length, you know the term, you know the month and all that kind of stuff, you know when they're going to leave or when they get it sucks, because then you know that if they are going for a title closer to that time, that they're probably not going to logically win. So that kind of stuff to me, yeah, it is need to know. And you're right. I don't think that's stuff we do need to know. It's stuff we really should never have have information about. And again, who cares? It's like we don't need it. So and personally, I think it's almost like spoiler material where it kind of ruins it. The sheet of dirt, yes. The shit of dirt, yes. That's yeah. The dirt shits. That's a good one, actually. All right, well, here we go. The bell has rung. Deonna Purrazzo and Trinity about to get underway. This has been in the making for a good while. Two women just standing across the ring, staring at one another right now. They are the same height I saw in the tail of the tape. They're both 5'3". Ray Walt said this has a big match feel. Absolutely, it does.
Agreed, it does.
Shelley and Aldis are last, so both title matches get 30 minutes at least. I would think so. Again, if that Sabin match was supposed to go long, which, you know, the two of them, it could have. A lot of times those X Division matches go for a while. So if it was supposed to go 15, 20 minutes, I think Eddie and Kazarian wrestled a little longer than they probably were going to. Hey, Joe and Jeff, are you seeing this? Somebody put me no, I did not see John. No. What's up, Joe? You saw my comment. Lucas, I did not. What did you say? Oh my God, Ricky Starks beat CM Punk. Okay. Well, that's, I mean, CM Punk should be putting people over. Imru says, come on, Trinity. Oh my gosh, am I taller than Deonna and Trinity? Yeah, according to the thing, they were both 5'3". Could Gisele Shaw interfere? You could see almost anyone here. Look at the bridge. Oh, Deonna went for that armbar and Trinity. Yeah, you don't want any part of that. Deonna saying this close. Yeah, you don't want any part of that. If Deonna gets that on, you are done.
You might as well tap.
Yep. Off the ropes. Oh, nope. Deonna held on. Deonna had that telegraphed. Steps out of the ring and takes a little bit of a timeout. Looks like, Jeff, they are working kind of slow, does it not?
A little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit. They're letting it stretch out a little bit.
Yeah. I'm disappointed Leo won. I don't like him. It's not because he retires every 5 minutes. It's because when Emma got fired from WWE, he took to Twitter to say, guessed she really, oh, Deonna, no idea, ain't watched it. Which is super disrespectful, so I don't like Leo. You're not alone. I think there are people out there that don't care for him. I've seen that coming from other people online. Trinity will bow down to the virtuosa. Very well could. Trinity's down. I'm thinking about it, Jeff. This match could have happened in WWE.
Mm-hmm.
I'll wait for the YouTube videos. Imru says never. This is one of those things. Now look at Deonna working on the arm, and this is what Deonna Purrazzo does. This is what she does. Yep. She weakens that arm, and that's what she's going to look to go for with the submission at some point later on.
She's a tactician.
Absolutely.
Skilled in that ring.
Yep. Cover one. Nope. Trin hasn't had many matches that aren't made in advance, so if they need to change it, she can go with the flow. Trinity trying to come back here now. Trinity trying to get her up across the back. She could not, and Deanna back to the arm. It looks like the arm gave out on her a little bit. He's a loudmouth compared to Enzo, but I think he's worse than Enzo. I know for a fact that Impact purposely didn't bring him in while Tennille was there to avoid the drama. Good for both Deonna Purrazzo. She shines in Impact.
Absolutely. The run she's been on since being in Impact has just been tremendous.
The only person who really interrupted title runs of hers, Jeff, was Mickie James.
Yep.
And now look at right back after that left arm. She's going to keep doing this. We've seen this over and over again from Deonna Purrazzo a lot. When she's in a match with someone, whether it be Jordan Grace or Mickie James or whoever, she will work on that arm the entire match. And so far, Jeff, which is kind of surprising to me, but Deonna has been faster than Trinity.
Yeah.
Like, been faster, which surprises me a little bit. DRO says thinking out the box. Deonna now, a little bit of disrespect there, though. It shoves her face out of the way. Crowd trying to get behind Trinity a little bit here. Now, okay. But she's holding on to that left arm while she's punching her. It goes right. Crowd booing Deonna Purrazzo. She went right back to that left arm and snapped it. They are definitely slowing the pace here, so this one is probably going to take maybe a little bit longer than they had designed. Jeff says, the match between Kenny and Vikingo, people saying Vikingo.
Man.
Just methodically, I mean, this, for the most part, with the exception of a little flurry there, this has been all Deonna Purrazzo.
All Deonna.
Yeah. Whips her hard off of that far turnbuckle. Trinity is, look at this. She's just wiping her feet on her. She's like, no respect for Trinity whatsoever. And it looked as if Trinity was going to get something there, but she did not. And, I mean, Deonna just turned it right around. And now look at this. Wow. So not feeling the glow, says CRP Grant. I don't know if Trinity's feeling the glow right now. Trinity with a reversal gets a quick 2, but Deonna just right back with a big clothesline, and Trinity goes down again. This has just been methodically taking Trinity apart.
Kind of dominant in some way.
Yeah, it has really been. Trinity gets reversed over in that corner. Now Trinity comes back with that right elbow. Now look at that. Okay. Stunned Deonna Purrazzo with that kick to the side of the head, but still trying to shake off the arm That left arm that Deanna was working on, but 2 clotheslines back to back, making a little bit of a comeback here. Big right hand to Deanna Purrazzo. Deanna misses. She's got her now. There you go. Samoan drop. Trinity getting back into it. The ring is feeling the glow. I think there's more glitter on that mat than Trinity at this point.
Yeah.
There is definitely glitter on the mat. Yes, you can see it sparkling. Too close.
Looks like the table after my daughter gets done with an art project.
Dude, isn't glitter the worst? If
Oh
you
my
get that on you, you literally can't get that off. Like you'll see it on your fingers like the next 5 days. And you could shower, you can wash your hands. It just does not come off.
Oh,
Trinity now off, coming around, looking for the head scissors. Nope. Deanna caught her. Oh, no. No, this isn't going to be. Oh. 2. Wow. Kicked out of that. Dude, Deanna's bleeding from the mouth or the nose a little bit there. Deanna caught something. She's got a bloody lip and a little bit of blood on the nose.
yeah, she does.
I had an ex-employee who used to work for me and said, you ever want to get back at your boss? Send him an envelope filled with glitter. And that when he opens the glitter, just have the envelope just pop and pop glitter right in the person's face. You'll never get it out. You'll never get it out. Purrazzo off the ropes.
Wow.
Russian leg sweep. Deanna now again right back to that armbar.
Just a transition right into that arm.
Yeah. Trinity was able to grab the ropes. Deanna has to break the hold. She does, but more damage has been done. A long rivalry would be good. Well, like I said, we might very well get that. I mean, this might just be the first of a few meetings between these two.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Face first. Trinity now going up, on top, over. Moonsault right across the back. Goes for a cover. 1, 2. Oh, man.
Was close. What if they did do that and just pulled all new champs tonight?
That would be, you know what? I don't know that I've ever seen that. I could honestly say, watching pay-per-views that I've watched growing up, I don't know that I've ever seen all the titles be switched. I don't know if I've ever seen that. If it is, I don't remember. I mean, you know, but I don't know that I've ever seen that. Deanna Purrazzo now flips Trinity over the ropes. Now they're out on the apron. Deanna with a kick to the midsection. Trinity down to one knee. Uh-oh. Oh, brother. Deanna says, no, this is over. Oh. Good grief. That's got to be it. 1, 2. Wow. Deanna can't believe it. I thought that was it. Wilde can't believe it either. Queen's Gambit on the ring apron. That's it. Yeah, look at Deanna's covered in glitter. Can see it all up the side of her arm and her shoulder. She's covered in glitter. Deanna got a little frustration has to be setting in here. She's tried to put her out so many times. Trinity's showing her resilience.
Yeah, she's hanging right in there.
Yeah, she is.
Still fighting.
Oh man, this won't be good if she gets this.
Yeah.
This, yeah, they were just saying that's how she beat Jordan Grace. Trinity with a headbutt. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, man. Trinity now rolls her up. Nope. Ooh. She's got her in the Starstruck. Nah, she couldn't quite get it. Look at this.
Wow.
She's got her rolled up like a pretzel. That's it. Trinity wins.
Wow.
Holy cow. Trinity submits Deonna Purrazzo.
Wow. Hashtag Trend Pack.
Wow, man. What a way to win it. That was out of nowhere. Trinity is and new as well. Look at all these championships changing hands.
Man. It could happen in this next one, too.
Not looking good for Alex Shelley with all this stuff happening.
I know.
Man.
What a moment for her. She's earned this. Man.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely huge. Absolutely huge. Trying to keep up with other markets, got to keep it interesting. 5-5, the great Impact reset. Apparently so.
Yeah.
Holy damn good match. Yeah, it was a really, really good match. Yeah, I honestly, you really couldn't tell who was going to win that. Trinity deserves this, cannot be angry at the result. Trying to, good for her, says Andy. Alex better have the match of his life tonight. Survivor Series, all titles change hands. The Glit Star shines. I'm happy for her. She put in work. I've never watched Impact till Trinity joined the company, says Vidal. Impact knew what they were doing with this match. Got to represent the knockouts for new viewers because look at this match. Wow.
Yeah.
I told you the Trinity outsmarted her. That was an amazing match.
Oh, yeah, that was a really good match.
This is the next pay-per-view, Multiverse 2. This is also going to be on Fight TV. We will do this one. We didn't get to do the last one because it was on at a crazy time. But we'll be able to do this one. It's on a Sunday night, so we will be having a watch along for this. Leo and Trey Miguel against Takahashi and Mike Bailey.
Oh. Are you
Emergis with Sonata?
Oh.
Oh, man.
All right. Yeah, yep. I can't wait for this. I can't
Trinity
wait.
did win, Richard. Yes. Sonata, Jeff. Holy crap. Jeez.
Impact Wrestling's about to get real good.
Yep.
Which is crazy to say because it's already been real good. So, wow.
We are just about main event time. So, yeah, I guess this is going to go to 11. Probably give this one about a half hour as well. I mean, if we go for it all, it's pretty probably safe bet that Nick Aldis is going to win the title.
Yeah. It with the way this night has gone, it's very possible Nick Aldis is your new champ.
Got to see if Trinity got her due on Impact site yet. There it is.
Yes, Richard. Yeah, Alex Shelley might be in a little bit of trouble.
Yeah. Should I just go, yep.
Yep.
Yep. It's not looking good for Alex Shelley right now. Man, wow. Shelley retains. Boo all this. The Orlando girl defeated the New Jersey girl, said DRO. Does Aldous bring Mickey back? Trinity, says Imru. Deonna better get a rematch, though, to take her championship back. She probably will at some point. I would imagine they usually kind of do that.
Could happen at Emergence.
It could. Mm-hmm. Is Emergence before Multiverse?
I'm pretty sure it is. I think it's a few days before, but I could be wrong.
I know Sasha is ecstatic for. Oh, I'm sure she is. I wonder if she tweeted. That's a good. That's a good thing. I should look and see if Sasha said anything. Well, I mean, they're best friends, so I'm sure she probably would be. She's not under. No. Let's see if Mercedes has anything to say. Oh, yeah. She has Let's Get This trending. Picture too. Well, that was 11 hours ago. Picture Trinity on her Twitter. Emergence is a week after Multiverse. Wow. Okay, so we've got 2 pay-per-views
back to back
in the span of 2 weeks.
Back to back.
Well, guys, before we start our final match of the night, first off, again, I will say thank you all for coming out and joining us for this show. Love the crowd. Love to see all of you guys out there. Thank you so much for watching. We really, really appreciate you coming out and joining us for this. Also, please make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Hope you're enjoying yourself. I hope you like the chat. The chat's always very good. A lot of people out there, just a lot of love for Impact Wrestling. So we're glad to have you. Also, please make sure you drop a like for us on the stream tonight. Very, very important for us to get it out there in the YouTube land and all that kind of stuff, the goofy, weird stuff that I don't like to think about because it makes my brain hurt. But yes, please make sure you drop a like. Also, hit the notification bell to be notified about when we do our future content, which we just got done saying. We've got our Between the Ropes show tomorrow night, which is just talks about all wrestling, kind of Jeff going back to our roots and I going back to our roots a little bit. We started this show as a podcast. So, kind of doing that stuff. And that's what we do on Sundays. But also we've got all this Impact stuff coming up every single Thursday. We do Impact Wrestling Watch Along for the weekly show. If you're not an insider for them, join their YouTube channel. It's 99 cents if you want to just get the weekly show. It's $5 a month if you want to get the weekly show and the smaller pay-per-views. So make sure you go join that and you can watch along with us. And then, of course, also we will have the pay-per-views that are coming up. Like we just said, we have Emergence and Multiverse. So come out and join us again.
And a couple weeks after Emergence is Victory Road.
Yep.
September 8th.
A lot of Impact stuff going on. We will also be on our channel doing SummerSlam for WWE. A lot of times we don't get to do the WWE stuff as much because they've been doing some overseas things, and most of the time we're working and stuff during that time. But we will be doing SummerSlam on our channel too. So if you're a WWE fan, come out and join us for that. Imru says, love and respect. Yes, everyone is awesome. Thank you, Imru. I heard Mercedes was at Slammiversary. She could be. She could be there. I wouldn't doubt it. She's very close with Trinity. I wouldn't doubt it. Pacton Tim says, I think Shelley will manage to be the only one to retain and look like a bigger champion than ever because he'll be the only one to keep his championship out of everyone. Good point.
That's a good point.
Good point.
Really good point.
James says, so happy for Trin. Deanna is an amazing champ. All right. Well, Nick Aldis over in the corner. This is the main event. Daniel Spencer is your referee for the evening. Nick Aldis, the national treasure.
All right, chat. Let us know who you got.
Oh, do you think we go all the championships changing? Or do you think we finally get somebody to retain? Oh, Fightful put out an update on Macklin. Slated for Slammiversary until an injury. Groin tear. Go Shelley, boo Aldis. Trinity won Pastor Ishmael. She's there supporting a friend. Nothing more, nothing less. Sonata has just been announced for Emergence. Yes. Yep, they just showed it. Oh. Shelley just spit in the face of Nick Aldis.
Wow.
I should say go Aldis, but I want Shelley, says James. Nick Aldis, Chris turns on Alex Shelley. Jeff mentioned that earlier, so I wouldn't doubt it. Jeff's track record's pretty good. It will be great if Alex retains his title. Defy the odds, Alex, please. Alex Shelley will retain his world title. Let me just say this, and this is I'm sure where Jeff is. Oh man, Cloverleaf slapped on already. No one would really at this point expect Chris Sabin to be there because of the supposed injury. So him coming down, like maybe it seems as if he comes down for support or something else, and then maybe he causes him to lose. So it could be. No one's going to expect Chris Sabin, especially after that supposed injury that he has. One of the things I like about Impact is Su Yung. She comes. Yeah, a lot of people were wondering that too. We've been calling for her for a while now on a lot of pay-per-views.
Oh yeah.
Of course, Nick Aldis. I watched him from NWA. Shelley is in pain here early on, and Nick Aldis is giving it to the crowd.
They're both just wearing that glitter, man.
Yeah. They're never going to get. They're going to be showering for weeks before they get rid of that stuff.
Just in case Mickey questions where Nick has been this evening,
right?
We can all attest.
Yes.
That we watched him in a championship match, and he did not visit an establishment.
Yes. We usually stick around to grade the show, but since it's late, we're not going to stick around for very long after. So as we're going here, right at the end, if you want to let us know, crowd usually gives like a score out of 10, and so you could let us know right before you leave. If not, you can come and join us tomorrow night when we'll talk about it a little bit more, and we'll give our scores as to what we thought. We'll have a night to sleep on it, And we'll give our scores tomorrow night on our Between the Ropes show. So for those of you who come out, you can then share your scores with us for the show tonight, and we will do the same. Last time we saw Sue, she put Kimberly in her stomach. How will she explain that? Kimberly was never birthed. There's no way she'll appear with Wednesday. No, that's not going to happen. No. Yeah. No, that's not going to happen.
Pretty sure she's stopped wrestling.
Yeah.
Overall at this point.
Imru says 11. Dana saying a 10 out of 10 because of Trinity. Imru, a big Trinity fan, huh?
She's brought a lot of eyes to Impact.
Yeah, no doubt. Oh my God, look at the glitter just glowing. Oh my God, literally their backs are covered in gold.
Listen, at least it's not thumbtacks.
That's very true. Yeah, that's it. Jeff got spared thumbtacks tonight for the first time in a while on an Impact pay-per-view.
For the first time in a while, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Those two can go outside shirtless and light up the block.
Yeah.
That's how much glitter they have on themselves. Nick Aldis gets shoved into the corner. Alex Shelley gets out of the way. Shelley, though, holding on to his back. He's taking – oh, man. There you go.
Yeah, no need for reflective or visibly colored clothing because they can just light up the sky.
Yes. They could be used as an airplane beacon, Jeff.
True.
Yes. Derek says, never say never. It's not over yet. I want Sue to return with a demon baby. More glitter than a strip club. Yeah.
See, I was just saying establishment, but Heather, you are correct.
Yes. I think Sue will introduce a new knockout with maybe a demonic gimmick role because she was pregnant with Kimberly. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Listen, however she decides to come back, I'm down. I love Sue Young. I got a Christmas card from her, actually. She was doing Christmas card autographs a few years back, and I mailed in for one. It was really cool. She had like a Krampus outfit on. It was really neat.
Oh,
nice drop kick there from Alex Shelley. And now Nick Aldis holding on to the knee.
To that knee, yeah, because Alex kind of focused on it for a little bit.
Nick trying to get some feeling into that knee now, and Alex Shelley rolls it right over.
That's not going to help him put on that clover leaf later.
No, which is, I'm sure, probably why he's aiming for that.
Yep. Man, they're covered. Where's Stripper Kenny when you need him?
All right. Hassan saying Alex Shelley. Now that Stripper Kenny has a belt, do you think he will require $5 instead of $1? He's going to up his price.
Well, listen, I'm sure that all cash is good cash except coins. He'll probably tell you to save the coins, but yeah, the cash would be accepted.
That glitter is everywhere. You can even look on the floor, and it's all over the floor. The floor is like glowing. You can see like when the lights go on it from the top angle. There's glitter all over the floor.
All over it, yeah.
Just saying it out loud is crazy. Sue put on an already living human in her stomach and was then pregnant. Impact has some really, really fun storylines. Yes, yeah. I would agree with you.
I mean, think about EY. I want to see how they explain this
right?
on Thursday.
Yeah, how EY was murdered.
Yeah.
How he came back from the dead. I mean, the whole Johnny Bravo. I mean, there have been some crazy stories.
Yeah, Taya going upstate to Connecticut and then
the Connecticut jail, right?
Yeah, Connecticut jail, and then coming back.
10 out of 10 simply because of Jake Something. EY returns and Trinity winning the Knockouts title. It was great to see Jake Something back. Yes.
Yeah.
I hope he stays. Now both I know we're just talking about that. See, they are. The glitter's everywhere. It's literally everywhere. It's all over the floor. It's everywhere. When the camera light shines, you could see it everywhere on the floor. They really overdid it with the glitter. Yeah, they're literally covered. I admire how they were able to have Oh man. Ooh. Wow. Finger right to the eye.
To the eyeball.
I admire how they were able to have Sue and Rosemary on the roster with them both feeling different enough to differentiate their creepy gimmicks. Their feud with each other was entertaining back then. I like the supernatural stuff from both of them. I mean, I'm always in for that. It's supernatural stuff, horror stuff. I always dig it. Who Shot Johnny Bravo was hilarious at times. Joe doesn't want to talk about that. I'm trying to put that behind me now. We don't bring that up. Look at James. James throws me right under the bus.
Right under the bus.
Right under the bus.
Oh, he put his finger right inside the turnbuckle. Oh.
Yeah, he did. Right under the bus. This is genius by Trinity. Great way to get Impact and make her the main event. Cover the ring in glitter. She could never go on first now.
That's very true.
That's true.
A surefire way of guaranteeing yourself in the main event.
That's very true.
Because now your heavyweight champion is going to be raising the belt and covered in glitter.
Yeah. Imagine Finn Balor's Demon King character with the K. That would be amazing. Shelly back up on the ring apron now. Aldis try to get a kick. Nope. That left leg right across the second rope. The glitter would be frustrating for me. How it does not get in your... Oh, I'd imagine there's...
Oh, yeah.
I imagine it probably does with the sweat. You get it on your face here, you're sweating, and then you wipe your eye. Oh, hell yeah. I mean, it's literally in Alex Shelley's hair.
Yeah.
Look at his hair. It's all in his hair. You could see all the gold in his hair. So yeah, they're covered in it. Let's have a glitter match. Just dump in like buckets and buckets and buckets of glitter, and just see who would be like. By the end of the match, they would look like they would look like they were gold and silver. They'd be covered in it.
They look like the character from Trolls. I forget the name.
Yes. I'm just kidding, but I feel like that tonight Impact is known as a glitter promotion. I don't know, man. There's just glitter everywhere. Oh man, Eesh. Huge clothesline from Aldis. Shelley is down. That glitter's not ideal. I have to chuckle now. Every time I see them get up and they just sparkle. Nick Aldis got up off the ground. He just sparkles. Nick Aldis going up top. Now Shelley meets him over there with a right hand. Dude, Brandon, you don't even know. The showers don't get that stuff off, man. They don't. You can sit in a shower for an hour. You can even take a bath and it won't come off. Like that stuff stays on you forever. Both men down in the glitter.
Yep.
They're in the glitter.
Again, really happy that it's not thumbtacks.
Yeah. Could you imagine?
Because it could be.
Oh my God. Oh wow. Shelley coming right back with a chop and a right to the kick to the knee of Aldis now. Going back after that leg. Big chops coming from both men. Big right hands now from Aldis. Blocked there from Shelley and a big chop. Another. Crowd getting in it. Coming back over to the other side. He avoids it head first into the turnbuckle. Why the hell is my text message? Oh, there it is. We're still feeling the glow from the glitter. Jeff would tell you thumbtacks in a heartbeat. Trying to get the clover leaf in, but he's damaged that left leg. I don't know if he's going to be able to do that. Now 2. No. Got a 2 count. Shelly up and over. Cover 1, 2. No. Kicked out at 2. And he puts him right into a submission. Legos are way worse.
Yeah, Legos, I would imagine, suck.
Legos are brutal.
Having knelt down on a couple inadvertently over the years. Yeah.
Oh man, we're gonna get some finger. Oh,
Little snapping of the fingers there.
Little joint manipulation. They called it. Yes.
Yep.
Gonna go for a bulldog here. Nope. Aldis into a pile driver. 1, 2. No. Just kicked out. I mean, like just kicked out. All this going up. Shelly still down from that pile driver. All this drops the elbow. 1, 2. No.
You know, Joe, good thing that they're not doing a spot where they have to turn the lights out because the gimmick wouldn't work.
It wouldn't work. You'd see them like glitter skeletons in the ring, yeah?
Yeah, it just wouldn't work.
You're right. Oh, boy. All this is getting the title belt. All this is bringing in the title. I mean, what's he doing? You can't do that. Referee's not going to allow that. He just pushed the referee out of the way. I mean, he would have gotten disqualified. I don't know why he would have done that anyway. Now Shelly has it. Referee's telling him no. No, yeah, Alex, you can't do that, man. You're going to get DQ'd. Well, I mean, it wouldn't matter if he did, I guess. Shelly pushes him out. Oh, you knew that was coming.
Yep.
That's a veteran move. Low blow into a cover? No. Wow. Veteran move from Nick Aldis, and he almost got away with it.
Almost.
Nick will always be Magnus to me. I wonder if Trinity is going to be ready to apologize as soon as the... Oh, you mean about the glitter? Yeah. Oh! Shelly just DDT'd Aldis on the title. Super kick from Shelly, and this looks like it's swinging in favor of the champ. Oh man, Aldis is busted open and bloody.
Oh, so there's a
1, 2. Shelly retains.
Okay, good.
Wow, Alex Shelley bloodies Nick Aldis and retains and is all full of glitter for his efforts.
Yeah.
He's even got glitter in his sideburns. I think there's some in his ear. Like there's glitter everywhere. We finished up quite early here, and I don't know if that's because of the Sabin thing or I'll have to see. Are we getting something else? They might have a post show too. They sometimes do that now. So we'll stick around for a couple and just see. Alex Shelley kind of holding on to his back a little bit after that match. Aldis is out of the ring. Shelley is kind of doubled over. A little bit of pain there for him. Sunday for me. Wow, I'd be shocked if Aldis loses. Shabazz says, hell, he just did.
It just happened.
Gold dusted, says DWW, down with wrestling. Motor City. Alex Shelley retains. Dude, even that dude in the audience that just held up his hand had glitter.
Glitter.
It's crazy. Justin finishes 9-1, he says.
Not me.
No, I'm not even close. Yeah, not. This was not a good, successful prediction show. And you know what? I'm okay with that. Really makes it shows you that it's not predictable, which is good. Sometimes pay-per-views can be very predictable. He looks like a bigger champion than ever now because he's the only one that managed to retain. Very true. Glitter for everyone, even the audience. Thing is, all this has such a size advantage. Yeah, he was. Yeah, I knew Alex was going to retain. Says John. Sharing is caring. Reminds me of Care Bears. Maybe the Care Bears went over the ring and spread glitter everywhere. All right, we got Shelley with the championship. Oh, are we gonna get something here, or are they just gonna fade out? Let's see.
The only champ to retain this evening.
Yeah, he was. No, I guess that's it. I guess they're just gonna fade out here. The Machine Gun Era as the face of this generation. Thank goodness Alex retained. Very good booking with this pay-per-view. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, what? Wait, what do we got here? Josh Alexander?
Wow.
Josh is back.
Wow.
The walking weapon's back.
He's back. This night just got even better.
Oh, man. Josh is back.
Look at Josh.
Yo, could you imagine, Jeff, those two for the title?
Oh, I'm all for that. All for that.
Yo, could you imagine next pay-per-view we get Josh and Alex Shelley? Oh, man. They faced off before, remember?
Yeah.
When Josh had the title, they faced off back then.
Yeah, Josh beat him.
Josh taking it all in. I guess the man's ready to go. Josh going to get a mic? Yeah, he is. All right. And he says, wow, that was quick. Josh pulled the John Cena. Josh Watts says Jeremy. Heather saying Josh. McVeigh saying Josh. Welcome back, Chance. Yo, man, this is huge.
Wow.
I'm back. That's it? That's all he's going to say? I'm back.
That's all I need.
Yo. Who is the real face of this generation? Oh, man. Well, you know what? We finished a little bit earlier than I thought. Let's see if they have a post show. I don't know if they will. Fight may not. Doesn't look like it. No, I think Fight just fades to black.
Man, Josh coming back, that changes some things up.
We can give our scores. We can do our scores quickly now because it's finished a lot actually sooner than what I thought it was going to be. So we can do scores quickly before we get out. Wow, what do y'all think of the of Josh coming back? That was something. Didn't see that coming. So Josh Alexander, like Jeff said, man, that changes the game. Josh Alexander has returned. Huge for Impact. He was back pretty quick, Jeff. How long has he been out?
I want to say 4 or 5 months.
I was going to say, that was pretty quick. was supposed to be 6, came back in 5. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. YouTube does have the post show. Let me go put it on quick. Let us see what they're saying. It's on their YouTube channel. I guess that's let me see. Live
Really
reaction from Slammiversary. Oops, you don't want the sound on. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah. Oh wait, I think Josh is Josh still talking? Yeah, he is. Hold up a second. Got to get the old headphones going back in there. Let's see what Josh is saying. He says, Shelly, I've come back better. Walking weapon chant still from the crowd. Alex Shelley looking back and forth. Little Silver said, I had a feeling he would be back. Thanks for letting us know about the post show. RK Shuttlesworth, appreciate it. Says he can't describe how good it feels to be back in front of Impact fans and back in the ring. And if you want to see more,
yeah, keep giving us your scores in the chat.
Oh, he said, you want to see what I have in store? You're just going to have to come back tomorrow night. Josh said you had a hell of a show to watch for Slammiversary. He's telling Shelly he's an amazing champion. Says, I'm not trying to take anything away from you. One I always knew you could be. That'll be the show that we will see on Thursday, guys.
Yep.
What he means by tomorrow night is what we will see this coming Thursday. So you will have to come out and find out. Josh is saying thank you to Shelly for a hell of a main event, for holding on to the championship. He said, if I'm going to get it back, I want it to be against somebody as good as you. He said, let's hear it for the heart and soul of Impact Wrestling, Josh Alexander. See you, Derek. This guy has given his body for you. He gives it all for you because all of you deserve it. Hey, Chad. Alex Shelley says, please come back tomorrow night. He promises they will bust their asses for us. And I think that is going to do it. Wow, man. Wow. Huge ending there. Josh Alexander is back. Josh was out for 4 months. Let me see what people have scored it. McVeigh says a 9 out of 10. Pat says 8 out of 10, in my opinion. Brandon said a 10 out of 10. Jeremy saying a 9.9 out of 10. So Josh is back. Is it really ushering a new beginning for Impact since Josh is back? Yeah, I don't think he's going to get the title maybe that soon, Heather.
Right,
I don't know.
you know.
Yeah. I don't think it's going to just go right back to him. 10 for tonight's show, says Little Silver. See you guys tomorrow. 8 out of 10. Good pay-per-view, says Barry Monkey. Heather says 10 out of 10. I was expecting all this to win, said Jim Gore. Hey, Jim. IMO, in my opinion, Moose, Sami, Rosemary, Eddie Edwards, and Ace Austin are the heart and soul of Impact. Not Josh. Okay. All the matches were amazing. What was our match of the night, says Brandon. Dylan says 10 out of 10. Mark says, I'll look at the rest later, but from what I saw, it's a 9.5. Thanks for doing this. Full night of wrestling. Thank you, Andy, for being here. We wouldn't be doing it in front of no one. So we appreciate you guys being here. RK Shuttlesworth says a 9. Bonkers says it's a 9. Justin went 9-1 in his predictions. Well, wait a minute. We got some other people coming? Nope. Okay. I saw some people coming down to the ring. Probably people are coming to take the ring apart. So there you go. that is it. We'll give our scores, and then we'll get a lot more into what our thoughts were on the Josh thing and everything like that tomorrow for our show Between the Ropes at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So come out and check us out if you have nothing to do on a Sunday. It's a fun show. Jeff has a grievance to air, so we'll do that. But we'll have look back at Slammiversary and look back at the wrestling week that was tomorrow night. So yes, we'll give our scores real quickly. Jeff, what do you score in Slammiversary, man?
Man, what a night, right?
Right, lots to unpack.
Lots to unpack. I'm gonna say 9 out of 10.
Okay.
I thought it was a great show. I'm kind of going back and forth between 9 and 9.5.
Yep.
Because I thought it was a great show. We got some good surprises, some good returns, which we'll get into more tomorrow. But it was a really good night, and for all of the matches to go the way that they did, aside from Chris Sabin and Leo Rush, and hopefully Chris Sabin is okay.
Yeah.
But honestly, I mean, what a night it was, and Trinity winning, and just a lot of stuff. And I haven't even mentioned EY.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, it was a great night. I'm gonna say 9. You know what? I'm just gonna go in the middle and say 9.25. I thought it was a really great night, and can't wait to break it down more tomorrow night.
DWW says 10 out of 10. James Chadwick says great pay-per-view and great stream. Thank you, James. Good night, Heather. Man, again, yes, lots to unpack, which we will do tomorrow. But I really, really enjoyed it. I had a great time watching it. I think the surprises we got, the matches we got, I can think all the way back to the X Division title match, or the X Division, the Ultimate X match, the surprise of Jake something there right off the bat. It was the Scott Demore bully match was so much fun to watch. The return of Eric Young, the match between Trinity and Deanna was absolute fire. The championship match between Aldis and Shelley was great. I don't really see anything I could say I didn't care for. I'm gonna give it a 9.75. I think it's about as close to a perfect show as I could say it was. Other than the fact, like Jeff said, the unfortunate thing with Sabin. Again, we just hope he's okay. But other than that, and that stuff can't be helped. It's going to happen, unfortunately. Right. Great stream. Just subscribe. Thank you, Packed Entertainment. Appreciate that. Says you all are entertaining. I'm glad I clicked on the video. We're glad you came. Come back and join us again. But yeah, it was a great show. Absolutely great show. Absolutely loved it, and I'm excited to see about what they do next. Did not expect necessarily Josh to come back right away. So I'm kind of figured they were holding off for something, because they ended it a little early, and kind of figured something was going to happen there. But so many things going forward now. Like Jeff said, I'd be interested to see how many of you guys that are still remaining out there have not watched Impact recently and just came out to watch this for the first time in a while. And if so, what did you think? Is it going to be enough for you to stick around to come back and watch it again every Thursday? Or, really would be curious to know. I know C Wrestling came in earlier and said he's, was back watching for the first time in a while. So, if you're like him, I'm just curious to know, what you guys actually thought. And is it enough to bring you out and to watch it? So, love and respect to you as well, Imru. So, yeah. So there you go. That is going to pretty much do it for tonight. Before we go, some programming notes. First of all, again, we really appreciate you joining us. Thanks for coming out. We wouldn't be doing this without all of you, making it fun for us to chat and everything like that as well. Thank you all. Please make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. For those who just did, we really appreciate you all. Also, please make sure to drop a like on the stream before you leave tonight as well. It really helps us out. And hit the notification bell to be notified about when we have future content. There it is. It's the bell. Ring the bell. Ding, ding. come out tomorrow night and join us for a review of this show, along with the review of the week that was in pro wrestling for our Between the Ropes show, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Monday night, if you're a Bray Wyatt fan, is Abby's Window with, of course, Jeff and Jody. Join them at 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then we're back on Thursday for Impact Wrestling for the follow-up to this. Like Josh Alexander was saying in the ring, come back tomorrow, and that is the show that we will see on Thursday. So come and check us out every single Thursday, 7:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right, guys, that's going to do it for us. Have a great rest of your night. Please stay safe. Be kind to one another, especially on those socials, and hopefully we will see you all for our next show. Have a great night, everybody, and we'll talk to you soon. Good night, all.